This rewind series requires multiple episodes, so please, 6,000 likes will unlock the next one. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. Let's go. Welcome to the NFL Rewind. We are back in 2018. Nick Foles just won the Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, and Saquon Barkley are all about to be drafted. This series is gonna take us from 2018 all the way to present time with real accurate draft classes, and we are going to rewrite NFL history. The team that I am gonna be using is the Cleveland Browns. We have 4 picks in this draft. Round 1, we have pick 1 and pick 4. Round 2, we have early picks as well. I want to rebuild Cleveland to be a juggernaut, win Super Bowls, rewrite history, and make the Browns the greatest franchise ever. Please do not let this series end. 6,000 likes will unlock the next season. Let's get to present time. Let's go.
I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, wet. Tell them run it up, no sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, wet. Tell them run it up, no sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. 9 out of 10, roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me.
Guys, the first thing I want to say, do not let this end. We can actually use real face scans, look on the screen, and do this up until present time. We can replay the entire NFL. Please, kill the like button. Give us another season of this. This is the greatest roster ever. I'm going to put it on the screen right now so you guys can download it. Shout out to these guys. All of the face scans of all of your favorite players from the past. It's the greatest roster I have ever seen in my life. Accurate devs, accurate superstars. We're actually back in 2017 offseason getting ready for a draft. And it doesn't end there. Guys like Cam Newton are still in the league. We're going to replay this all the way until we get to the present time. The other things that are completely realistic, and this is like, this needs to happen. The draft is completely the same as it was with accurate faces. So when these players get drafted, you will have their real faces. We're actually able to totally redo an entire draft class. Guys like Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, who Josh Allen before the draft was not expected to go at this point. Lamar Jackson, Rosen, Darnold, this entire thing is going to be redone. And if you guys watch the intro, I am the Cleveland Browns. So let's talk about our team. Let's talk about the strategy. The Cleveland Browns at this season these were our draft picks. We had round 1, pick 1, round 1, pick 4, round 2, pick 33, and round 2, pick 35. If you remember, this was Baker, this was Ward, this was Chubb, and I'm not 100% sure who this was. They drafted Baker Mayfield with the number 1 overall pick. We can rewrite that today. We have guys like Lamar Jackson. We can take Josh Allen. We can trade the pick. My goal is to take this Browns team when they were in maybe the greatest draft position ever and rewrite history and fix this roster. So before we get into anything, let's talk about the Browns. Let's talk about our team in present day, where we're at going into this draft with all of these picks. So our quarterback situation was Deshaun Kaiser, Cody Kessler, and Kevin Hogan. It's not the prettiest. Deshaun Kaiser, I actually like Deshaun Kaiser when he was in, and we're going to have to do upgrades because we had some one-year guy out of Notre Dame. There's a part of me that thinks draft the best players and stick with Deshaun Kaiser. I think there's a real argument. He had a pretty good year for them. I liked him as a player. I think Browns fans liked him as well. Kessler and Hogan obviously aren't going to play, but these two, I feel quite confident that if I didn't go quarterback in the draft, I could stick with Kaiser. Running back wise, Duke Johnson, Isaiah Crowell, a 25-year-old with 88 speed. Like I said, they're all going to have dev ups because we had the Sim 1 season with it. 25 years old, pretty solid running back, 88 speed, 92 acceleration. We got Duke Johnson, 24 years old. Darius Jackson, 93 speed. He's 24 years old. I'd say our running back position, and clearly they felt the same when they drafted Nick Chubb, is something that we can look at. We could use a new running back. So I'm not opposed to, in the draft, trying to fix that position and get a little bit better at it. Wide receiver wise, we're interesting. So Corey Coleman, whenever I see Corey Coleman, I think of Hard Knocks because I'm pretty sure he was a big player on Hard Knocks. He was a first round pick, 93 speed, 94 acceleration. I know we can get his career figured out. He, at this point, is our number one receiver. Obviously, you guys remember in the next offseason, they bring in Odell Beckham Jr., they trade a first-round pick. Whether or not I do that again, we'll find out, because it's my decisions now. 93 speed, 94 acceleration, good change of direction. I think Corey Coleman can be a beast. He's star development, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do with him. Flash Gordon, maybe the player on this team I'm most excited for. Josh Gordon, it never, like, he was always so all over the place, but he had maybe the single greatest receiver season in NFL history. Like, this guy changed everything. He was absolutely amazing. His XP bar isn't bad. He's 27 years old. He's still 6'3". And I think with the right quarterback situation, boom, boom, I feel confident in these two players to be able to lead us. We got a little bit of height with Josh Gordon. We got Corey Coleman, who's kind of quicker. Sammy Coates is another interesting. He's 25 years old. I remember this guy getting drafted, which is the craziest thing, because it's just, I don't feel old, but then I think about this and I'm like, I actually remember when this guy was drafted into the NFL. Ricardo Lewis, Keon Cole, DeMorale Stringfellow, 87 speed, and Jordan Payton. So these are our receivers. I don't feel like receiver is necessarily my first priority. Tight end wise, they drafted a guy named David Njoku that year. I think it was the Myles Garrett draft. I think he may have been the second round pick. Like I said, I have to fix and do all these upgrades. I'll kind of do a mass upgrade before the season. He's going to be about 80 overall. He's 85 speed, 90 acceleration. Cannot wait to kind of pair him up with a great quarterback. It might be Baker. It might be Darnold. It might be Lamar. It might be Allen. I don't know where I'm going to go yet, but I know Njoku, we have that position figured out. O-line wise, Joe Thomas, a younger Joe Thomas. He was the best tackle in the league for years. I'm not worried about it. I think I should at least have 2 more years of him. Guard-wise, Joel Bitonio, he's young. You guys obviously know he emerges to become one of the best guards in the league. I don't have to worry about them. J.C. Treader. I don't think Kevin Zeitler, he becomes one of the best. I think at some point they trade for Conklin, or they signed Conklin when the Titans get rid of him. I don't know why we ever got rid of Conklin. Not great at tackle. But I think as far as the line, like, I know all these guys become good, so I'm not really concerned with a year one O-line signing. Emmanuel Ogbah and Carl Nassib. We got 85 speed here, 62 overall. I think for him, he's a starter. Like, I was trying to put together in my head, he's bronze development. He becomes quite good, but this is the main event of the entire thing. The year before, they had Myles Garrett. So, guys, there's just no question. We already have Myles Garrett on this team, and we have, like, this team with the right moves should have been unstoppable. They had Myles Garrett, the number 1 overall pick the year before, one of the greatest pass rushers ever. And it just didn't pan out. But you had him, and then you have 4 picks. It's crazy. He's obviously going to be our guy. Can't wait to see kind of what I can do with Myles Garrett. I'm excited. We obviously know he gets to a 99 overall. Hopefully I can figure that out. Danny Shelton, I remember him. And he's still in the league, I believe. But I just always remember really liking Danny Shelton because he was the University of Washington, and I'm a University of Washington fan. So I was really excited for him when he was drafted, as that was kind of the era when I was a big University of Washington guy. So hopefully we can kind of have some success. Our best player is Christian Kirksey. Now, he's our highest overall player. So he's an 88 speed. He's got good finesse moves. Like, he's kind of an interesting player. I'm trying to remember, and I remember him having this really good breakout year. And he's going to be our leader. He's 26 years old. I don't think Kirksey's like... I know Kirksey was not good for that long, but he's our guy. So I think our pass rush is going to be Kirksey and Garrett, which is a really good pass rush. Joe Schobert. I'm trying so hard to remember. I remember him having a really good season. Now, Browns fans are going to have to help me. He was on this, whoever made this roster gave him a superstar day. I'm pretty sure he had a really good year. And I faintly remember doing a franchise with these guys years ago at the beginning of my YouTube career, and him being one of my keys to victory. He's probably going to be my user or playing next to my user, and I'm super pumped to see what he can do. So I'm not really worried about linebackers. And then you got Jamie Collins, who I'm pretty sure, like, didn't the Patriots trade him to the Browns? Like, him and Belichick got into something, and the Patriots traded him. He was one of the better coverage linebackers for the Patriots, and they got rid of him, and he ended up on the Browns. He's a good coverage linebacker. DB-wise, they draft Denzel Ward for a reason. Jason McCourty is my favorite player of all time. He was in my banner on YouTube for a long time when people always thought I was a Browns fan. I'm a big fan of the McCourty twins. I still have a year left with him. Jamar Taylor, Howard Wilson, a little bit slow. I think I can make him good. There's definitely a need here at DB. Like, most definitely. I think DB, if not figured out, is going to be a liability in this draft. But maybe instead of at pick 4, maybe it's something we look at in the second round. I know I need to fix it. Jabril Peppers gets traded the next season for Odell Beckham Jr. I'm not going to do that. I love Peppers. I want to user him. I want to run around with him. I want to make him a superstar. Big fan of him. And then obviously we have Derek Kindred and Harold Jones Quarterly. This is the squad. Come on! Like, is this not... Sorry, is this not the coolest thing ever? Like, we can go to any team. You're going to see, like, just Carson Wentz, 99 overall. Like, it's just the craziest roster. Like, Drew Brees is back for a few seasons with Michael Thomas. This roster is insane. I can't get over how good this is. A young Patrick Mahomes we get to watch. Like, whoever takes the Chiefs is going to have to take Patrick Mahomes. He's not currently a superstar. He's about to start for his first time ever. What are they going to be able to do with him? How are they going to make him great? A young Tyreek Hill, who is 24 years old. You got John Ross is in this. Jakeem Grant. Guys, it's the coolest franchise ever. Tavon Austin. I would love to make a move for Tavon Austin. And we're allowed to do some trades. I don't know for sure if we're going to be able to do much, but that is kind of our thing. So now that we've talked about that, we have free agency, which we can look at, but it's more the draft. And we're going to get into the draft. We're going to get into all these things. But what do they do? So they obviously, as you know, would take Baker Mayfield. I won't be doing that. I'm not going to just do the exact same thing. I think if you look at the draft class, because the draft class was made based on kind of what happened, it obviously makes sense that Baker Mayfield would be selected. He had an unbelievable year. I'm a big Colin Cowherd guy, so I remember like the lead up to this draft, him being like, don't draft him. Darnold Dodd, round 2-3 talent. I'm kind of meh about Darnold Dodd at that pick, but Saquon, bro, like Saquon, whether or not the Giants take him, that's a really good question. His speed is wrong. There's certain things on this draft that we may have to like kind of fix after. We'll make it as realistic as possible. Denzel Ward's another one. Like, they obviously take him, but the DB situation. So I kind of wanted to look for pick 4 and just show you guys the DB situation. I think it's between these two. Like, obviously, you could argue Alexander becomes a better DB than Ward, but Ward is also an unbelievable player. So I don't think it's like necessarily so cut and dry. Like, oh, they shouldn't. I think Ward and those guys are both unbelievable. Minka becomes such a beast. Bates becomes such a beast. Okay, they're editing the draft class. So hopefully some of these changes are going in right now. Okay, so while they kind of edit, let's talk free agency. So it's Kenny Vaccaro, bro. Like, this is crazy. You got Dante Johnson, Sturgis Lambeau, Michael Orr. Like, shout out to like Michael Orr. You got Shaq Barrett, who doesn't have anyone. Taylor Gabriel. The free agency I want to show, but I don't really plan on making big moves. I don't really want this to start as like a wild free agency thing. It's crazy that Kirk was already 30 years old here. That's something I cannot quite understand. I cannot believe he was 30 years old at this point. Marquise Lee, I was a big fan of him at USC. So obviously there's a part of me that's tempted. Dante Moncrief is a big one, but I just don't think this needs to be a free agency thing, with the exception of Kenny Vaccaro. I'd like to bring in Vaccaro, but he has 3 bids. Tavon Branch, Watkins. Vaccaro was such a kind of a fun player. Andrew Adams. I need a safety, so maybe what I should be doing, Tart's somewhat young. maybe I should be paying Tart money. Now, there's obviously going to be a lot of players that I got to pay in the future, and whether or not I get into bidding wars or how this is going to work, I don't know. The other thing is if I don't go running back, maybe Chris Thompson. Oh my gosh. Dude, 5'7" running backs are such a meta for me, where I'm so tempted to like consider Dexter McCluster. Oh, what a name. What a type. When I started my YouTube channel, my first video had Dexter McCluster in it. Okay, I'm going to see what people are, if anyone's moving picks. I'm going to talk trades, we're going to talk draft, and then we're going to just hop right into the NFL draft and get this thing going. Yo, what's up?
How you doing, TD?
Dude, what team are you?
Steelers.
Let me check out your... Oh, I heard Le'Veon wants out.
Oh, yeah?
You guys just franchise... I've heard he wants to be free. Does he want to come to Cleveland?
What do you even got there?
I got a lot of picks, but I'm just shopping, you know. I'm just throwing some stuff around. I heard he wants out. I got like 4 picks in the top 35. What pick do you have? Your pick.
28.
Okay, you got AJ, TJ Watt, a young Juju Smith-Schuster. Curious what you do, what you can. 21 years old. Yeah, he was crazy. Yeah, so Le'Veon wants out. So what gets me Bell? I'd love to bring him in. What about my second round pick and Joe Schobert? And he is a superstar. I'm coming into this negotiation pretty aggressive. I would give you Joe Schobert and my second round pick.
82 speed.
Oh, is that funny? Is that funny? Is that funny? Okay.
I don't know.
No, I guess we're making. I guess we're just.
Not sure if you heard of him.
Oh, you have Ryan Shazier. I have heard of him. Oh yeah, I am guessing it would probably take like pick 4 to get Le'Veon Bell. I'm just guessing. Think of what you could do with this team. If I were to trade you pick 4, you give me Bell and something. Think of the QBs. Like Josh Allen might be there at 4.
I do know Allen or Lamar would be nice.
That would be nice. I want that for you. You want that for you.
But I know if I give you Le'Veon for pick 4, one of them's gone at pick 1.
Yeah, but we're just talking.
And one of them's probably gone pick 2 or 3.
No, but then at pick 4, they're going to be there. Baker's going to be there. If you like Baker would be there at 4. Top 5 talent. You trade away your running back. You bring in a new franchise quarterback. You got Juju. You don't need a running back. You're not going to throw anyways. I get Bell. Bell gets to finish his career on a great team behind a great O-line. Never goes to the Jets.
I don't know. Steelers got a great O-line.
Okay, that's fair.
Pretty happy.
Well, Bell, if we can't make a deal, that's okay. Good luck in the draft. I just figured I would call. I was thinking about it.
I'll give you a call back, depending on how the 2 picks after.
Okay, call me at 4 if you want.
Yep, all right. I'll give you a call depending on who's there.
Okay. You have to ask for it. Like, I feel like there's no way that phone calls weren't being had at this time. Like, Bell, they got his face scan. It's the same face scan. You can't. But I love Bell. I absolutely like ring the bell. Brings me back to my old Madden days. It would be a steal. Like if he would do Bell for pick 4, 100%, I would do it. He probably won't, but that's why we're on the phone. Why don't we be honest with each other?
Okay.
Okay, on 3, we say who we want to pick first.
No, let's screw that.
No, well, we both say it, and then that way we can decide if we need to trade or not.
Brett, we've been doing this dance.
Okay, no, I'm telling you, I'm willing to help you. Okay, are you ready?
Who I want
okay,
on purpose.
Ready. 3,
Fine.
2, 1.
Josh
Roquan Smith. You lied.
No, I didn't.
You said Josh Rosen.
That's what I said. Yeah.
See, no. Here's the thing: I want to have a relationship and be able to like talk with trust. And you just said you're taking Josh. You're not taking Josh Rosen.
Why wouldn't I, dude?
You want a quarterback. I'm saying you want. Let's not be ridiculous. You know that you want my pick.
Nah, because I see 2 stud quarterbacks, and whoever you don't pick, I take them. It's a win-win.
So I'm willing to give you number 1 if you give me your second and your round 1 pick 2 or 3, whatever you have.
But I don't know.
Like I'm willing to trade back with you. I just want a couple more picks because I know you have someone in mind.
Completely lost your mind.
No, it's a
Lamar
totally
Jackson
rational
sitting
thing to ask for. You can get Lamar, you can get Allen. You don't have to actually think. You just pick. You'd be.
And I can get either
There's.
one of them because you can't pick two players.
I'm gonna
number
pick
one.
them both. I will pick them both if you don't do this trade. I will trade up for 2 and I will pick them both.
I have two. You will
No,
not trade
I
up
will
for two
trade.
because I
I'm
have-
picking them both. Okay, good luck. I'm
So-
picking
so
them
what, are you
both.
gonna trade up to pick 1.5?
No, have fun. I'm gonna pick them both. Yo, are you trading Jeff Driscoll?
Jeff Driscoll?
Yeah.
He ain't movable.
You would move him for real?
Yeah, I'll move him.
What would it take?
I'd take a fourth.
Wow, really? That's
Yeah.
generous. I'm totally messing with you. You need a quarterback. What pick do you have?
I'd pick 11.
Okay, let's talk here. What you want to move from 11 to pick 4? What can we do? Who would you throw in to do that? I feel like John Ross deserved a better career.
Oh, nah, John Ross.
You're moving John Ross, you said?
Nope. I will move Vontaze Burfict.
That's craziness. What is he? 88 speed, 27?
Yep.
I like him. For what? What?
Give him
I don't know. What's his hit power? He's got to have some crazy hit power. What pick gets me Vontaze?
I would do a third.
Third for Perfect?
Yeah.
Don't hate that. I'm good at that position. I'm more calling to say you want a quarterback. You want pick 4. What gets with pick if you throw in pick number 11, because I'm not sure who's going to be there. If you give me pick number 11 and what for pick 4? Because at 4 you're going to be able to get Allen, you're going to be able to get whoever you want.
And
So who like
Darkless Denard.
81
You want
speed?
him?
No, I don't need him. No. William Jackson would probably do it.
He's unmovable.
Okay, well, then we might not have anything here. What about, okay, I don't think, worth a try. I feel like if you're at the draft and you start thinking you don't want Jeff Driscoll to be your guy, you call me, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, he's not moving nothing. Okay. There's only a few other people who seem interested in doing anything, so.
So I have 2/3. So I was thinking pick 55 and 73 for one of your picks, and
What team are
that's
you?
the starting value. I'm the Eagles.
Oh, you're the Eagles. Let's see what you can do. You want to give me 2/3 for a second?
It was 55 and 73 for 33.
55 and 73. No. No, I wouldn't do that.
No?
No. I'd be dumb to do that.
Well, what do you think? You'd be dumb?
Yeah, that's not a good trade.
Okay. So what do you want me to add?
Everything.
Everything.
Like that's just not happening. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't see the value in just lose. I pretty much have 4 first-round picks. I love Jalen Pay the Bills Mills, but I just don't know if we're gonna get that. I love Malcolm Jenkins. I don't know if it's gonna make it happen. I love Carson Wentz. I don't know. I love Nick Foles.
You can have Malcolm Jenkins.
I'm sure I can. I love your running backs. I love LeGarrette Blount. I love all these guys, but it's just probably not going to happen. Here's the deal. Good luck this season. We probably can't make a trade, but that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, best of luck.
You too.
Okay, guys, let's go check in on our free agents. Free agency has pretty much been reserved for just people. There's only a couple players that we're even allowed to bid on. It looks like I might get Tark. It's time for the draft. Hopefully I have a while to kind of figure out who I'm going to take there. Guys, the draft is just about to start. I feel like I've thought about this a lot. And a lot of people, this is the most interesting draft I've ever done, and I ever will do. I think there has to be like the age thing. I love Josh Allen, guys, but I think in a redraft, let's be completely honest with ourselves. The Browns can get a franchise quarterback with like 95 speed, round 1, pick 1, get a new quarterback. Instead of Mayfield and pocket passing, we can create a fun option, crazy offense. Louisville, 4.3 240, elite throw power, elite everything. I think this is a no-brainer, personally. Josh Allen's a beast, Rosen's a beast. Like, they actually have these players pretty accurate, but I think this decision for Browns fans, guys, I hope you're about to see the sickest montage ever. I get to replay Lamar. Let's go. I get to replay Lamar's career as a Cleveland Brown. So sick. I was super in between him and Allen. I felt like Browns fans would want Lamar, and I feel like Lamar is more valued. Number 53 true talent, 97 speed, 96 acceleration, 93 change of direction. And as you guys see, these are real players. Hopefully you're going to see the sickest Lamar montage you've ever seen. But we got to also, I want to show the montage. Okay, we're just going to show a few plays because Josh Allen goes to, we pick again at pick 4. Oh my gosh, who's going to go at 3? So Josh Allen goes pick number 2. Who's going to be 3? That's the $1 million question. 3, I would assume Ward or Smith. I'm not going to draft the same players. There's a big drop-off in this draft. Like, I think I have to go with these top 5 projected players. The Bell trade, he doesn't want to make. If Saquon Barkley's there, that's the most no-brainer pick ever. I'd love to replay the career of these two guys together. Baker Mayfield goes 3. Guys, we have a legitimate chance. I could get Saquon Barkley and Lamar Jackson on the same team with a redraft. The Giants passed on him. Now, his stats are skewed as some of them. He obviously didn't run a 4.65 40. I love the idea of this. Rather than going DB, we maybe fix DB round 2 and 3. I love the idea of going Saquon Barkley and Lamar Jackson on the same football team. I don't know. This could be this is the coolest franchise redraft. Come on! This running game will complete. Like, I can't believe they had round 1. They had pick 1 and pick 4. Saquon Barkley is a Cleveland Brown. 90. Okay, they did fix speed. 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 87 jumping. Young Penn State. Okay, hopefully we're about to see a montage of both of these guys. We're also going to watch the entire draft, though, pick by pick. So you guys will be able to see how this entire thing plays out. We tried our best to get the picks as similar as possible, although it's really difficult because you can't actually. Davenport goes, it looks like, to the Broncos. That's an interesting pick. A little bit surprised by the Davenport. The Colts, I'm so curious. And we pick again. Like, I got Lamar, 2 guys. Alexander goes 6. I had a feeling Alexander would go before Denzel Ward. That one doesn't shock me whatsoever. The Bills, obviously, in real life, got Josh Allen. Now they're in a situation where they're not going to get Josh Allen. They got to decide what they are going to do. Josh Allen's going to be a New York Giant. The Bills, I would guess, if I were a betting man, would maybe go receiver, maybe take a Denzel Ward. They go Bradley Chubb. So they go edge rusher. 2 edge rushers go in the first 7 pick. I'm a little bit surprised. Bradley Chubb's a beast. The Broncos took him in real life. The Cardinals. So the Cardinals end up being the worst team in the league the year after this. So I'm trying to remember what they were going through, because they end up with Kyler Murray in 2019, which will be the next draft that you guys see if you guys hit the like button on this video. You will see that draft class. But I think, who do they go with there? They're going to go DJ Moore. That's a fun pick. That's a fun pick. Yeah, the class for receivers, like you have two really good ones. More Ridley become really good. Sutton becomes really good. But there isn't like the next draft is like the best receiver class ever that we're going to have in the next video. DK's in the next one. Samuel's in the next one. AJ Brown's in the next one. Like the next class is crazy. Dante Jackson goes pick number 9. Super speedy cornerback. The Dolphins, I'm really curious to see where the Dolphins go because I would, if I were a betting man, what were the Dolphins going through? I think they had Ryan Fitzpatrick at quarterback. This could be a Josh Rosen. This could be a Sam Darnold type situation. I'm not certain what this is going to be. Calvin Ridley, they go receiver. So Ridley's going to be playing. Josh Rosen goes pick 11. He was ready with that pick. Pick number 12 is Denzel Ward, the Ohio State University. Vita Vea, I'm a big fan of him. He goes 13. Like, this is just so cool to be able to, like, replay. And we have all the draft classes up until the present. So, like, I get to be the Browns with Lamar and Barkley. Roquan Smith falls to 14, which is craziness. Minka Fitzpatrick goes 15. The other thing is we got to start thinking about round 2. Quentin Nelson, we got to think about round 2 because what should we be looking at? I think guys like Derwin James could potentially be there. I think O-lineman like Payne, Leighton Vander Esch was a beast. Tremaine Edmonds was such a beast. All of these guys are kind of the ones that I'm thinking for these 2 second-round picks. There's also a part of me that thinks, do I draft another running back? If Nick Chubb's there, no, don't let me do that. Receiver, we could probably use somebody if there's a speedster. DJ Chark is obviously a really good player. Scantling, both those guys run pretty well. Even though the 40s are messed up in this class, they're both solid. And that's why I'm going to stay talking until the second round, is because I pick as soon as this first round ends. We have 2 more selections. We also have a 3rd round pick. Like, my team's going to be young and so fun. Marquez Valdez-Scantling goes pick number 20. The Ravens in real life pick number 32. It was just hard to switch all these picks. So I know it's not totally realistic. We did our very best to make it as realistic as possible. It's hard to do with 32. It's difficult. Scantling goes early. Okay, guys, 2 picks. Obviously, Fred Warner, Darius Leonard, Cortland Sutton. All of those guys went. Dante Pettis. We're in a situation here where I think one of the best decisions I could make, like, if we're looking here, obviously I could go the same direction as I did before. Carlton Davis is a really, really, really good player. I think he'd be a solid pick. Not overly fast, but we do need DB help badly. Mike Hughes, MJ Stewart. Carlton Davis is one that's, I wouldn't hate him as a pick. Good speed, not super fast, but just kind of a good all-around defensive back. But I would say I'm most intrigued by Edmonds because, like, this dude just becomes so good that I love the idea of him on the team as my user. Now, I also love Leighton Vander Esch, but I feel like Tremaine Edmonds goes to the Bills. He becomes so good. Like, I think as a secondary user next to Schobert, this is the pick. Like, if you've ever watched him play, I think this is a great selection for the Browns. Now we need help in other spots. Number 69, Trevella, 85 speed. He's 6'5". He's a beast. I love it. Hopefully you guys are going to see a sick montage right now, and then I'll see you for the next pick. Final pick of these first rounds. We do have a 3rd round pick as well, which is bananas. I feel like this needs to be DB. Like, really, Carlton Davis is still there. And we obviously took a DB earlier in the draft. It was a priority to get DBs. It's not great. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that the DB situation is wonderful. It's not. And the safety situation isn't necessarily great either. I could go O-line. I feel like that might be the move. Like, someone like James Daniels out of Iowa, an A-awareness center. Like, I wouldn't hate these picks. But part of me feels like I should get Carlton Davis. He becomes a good pro. Is he elite like Denzel Ward? I don't know if I would say that. but he does become a beast. 36 in true talent. Boom! Let's go. So with this draft, Lamar, Saquon, Carlton, Edmonds, all in this draft. 6'1", 91 speed, all hidden devs. Number 36 in true talent. We get DBs, linebackers, everything. We're rebuilding the Browns, guys. We'll see you for our third round pick. We still have lots of selections in this draft. Guys, round 3, we're still picking. To me, I'm going Colton Miller if he's there. Like, no doubt. Obviously, Conklin joins the team later, but if Colton Miller is still here at this pick, and most people don't want to waste their pick on linemen because they're so excited for this entire thing, I think this is a no-brainer. Like, I would win the draft by such a large margin. If I got him, 6'9", UCLA, and he just went. Shoot, I think someone just took him. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we did not get him. Deshaun Ratley. I remember Damian Ratley. St. Brown's a really interesting prospect. If we're actually talking about intriguing prospects, Alan Lazard is in this draft class. Like, there's really interesting players all over in this one. Like, part of me wants to take one of those 6'5" receivers and just see what that looks like. Because none of these guys really intrigue me. But someone like Alan Lazard, he's an older rookie. St. Brown, I feel like I could help his career out. He's got a podcast. I think he had better potential than was. This could be one that maybe is a little bit of an eyebrow raiser in the third round. But he's 6'5". I've seen him become a beast. And hopefully you guys are going to have some pretty... Hey. Everyone in this class must be hidden. But 88 speed, 91 acceleration. We've seen what Amon-Ra can do. We've seen him be, like, pretty good. He's shown flashes. I like that pick. Going back to the date, it would have been seen as a reach, but I don't think it was a reach at all. Final pick of the draft. Is there any, like... I was trying to think of maybe a compliment back. Philip Lindsay's a really good player. Boston Scott. I would like this pick, though. Like, just speaking honestly, I'd like this to be O-line. Mason Cole. This is a position that we need. Note boom. I'll go note boom. I'm just gonna take a good pass blocker. I think I need someone on the right side. I'm gonna go Joseph Note boom, and he's bronze. Okay, good draft. Okay, guys, let's meet the draft picks. Holy smokes, Lamar Jackson. 69 field general, 67 improviser, 72 overall scrambler. Keep in mind, these draft classes are made to be kind of what they were. So we have to make Lamar really good. He's not just going to be like a superstar X factor for us. 97 speed, 96 acceleration. He will not be wearing number 13 for us. I will be changing that, but we have a new franchise quarterback in Cleveland. Pick number 2, Saquon Barkley. This was the top 5 projected ones. I'm not surprised. 77 overall, 93 speed, 92 acceleration, an absolute beast. And with my other picks, I'm proud of how these went. Tremaine Edmonds, a little bit lower than I would have expected. Carlton Davis, higher than I would have expected. And then St. Brown, Joseph Noteboom. And then I got Emmanuel Mosley. The CPU in the 6th round got me Emmanuel Mosley, which is a solid pick. This is the team. We're going to go through preseason. We're going to get their numbers all figured out. And then we're going to play with the new look Cleveland Browns and a young Lamar Barkley, which is craziness. Guys, week number 1, and if I told you who we played, you probably wouldn't believe me, because what are the odds? It's Ravens week. Now, I know what this team needs to be. I just do. Lamar, I'm going 100%. Number 8 rookie, though. We got to remember, this is rookie Lamar. This isn't Lamar that we have now. I can't throw the ball 95 times with these guys. I gotta be smart. Saquon Barkley, rookie Saquon. Like, those two together, had they been drafted together, people would have lost their minds. St. Brown, Coleman, and Flash Gordon. I want to get Flash Gordon back to kind of what he was. We'll see kind of what that all looks like. Let's go do our official, presented by TDBarrett Golf, depth chart and kind of talk about where we're going to go. We'll talk about the next upcoming draft in week number 3. We're still a 78 overall team. Like, we are still not really where I'd like to be. I am going to start Lamar over Kaiser. Saquon's obviously going to be my running back. Coleman and Josh Gordon are going to be my receivers, with St. Brown as my third. And then this is where it's interesting. I don't really like... I want Kirksey playing with his hand in the dirt. I don't really feel like I need to user Kirksey, although I could user him and he would go crazy. I think I want Kirksey hand in the dirt, Garrett, and then Shelton, young Sheldon. Schobert and Edmonds are going to be my 2 users, and they're going to be slow, and it's going to take me some getting used to. DB-wise, Carlton Davis is going to play immediately with him. We got Howard Wilson, who's relatively young. Jabril is going to play up top, and then Tart, who we brought in, is going to play on the other side. My kick returner, we're not overly fast. It would be Lamar Jackson if I actually... Ha! What? That... What? Oh, I actually could... I was kidding. I was joking about that. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Rush right end, Danny Shelton, Schobert, Wilson, Buddy, and that's going to be our squad. Okay, we've talked a lot. I think it's time to play. It's Ravens week number 1. What I'm going to do is I want you guys to see all the throwback teams, so I'm going to make sure I kind of go through the rosters. Ravens have Joe Flacco, Alex Collins, Mike Wallace, Jeremy Maclin, Perriman. So I think, like I said, if I don't go through these rosters, I'm going to be a little bit confused at times. Michael Pierce, young Matthew Judon, 25-year-old Judon, old T Sizzle, young Marlin, 22-year-old superstar Marlin, Eric Weddle, Tony Jefferson. Guys, it's the Lamar Jackson Show. Let's go have fun. Let's go be great, and let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first snap for Lamar as a Cleveland Brown.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
That's something.
Here.
That is something. So the goal is going to be quite simple. Utilize Lamar in the run game and be run heavy. Don't be afraid to run the ball. Saquon Barkley and Sam, we want, like, I don't need 50,000 passing yards, but I want to make sure at the end of this year we build an identity. We don't have a number 1 receiver right now, so we got to build an identity as a running team and kind of go from there. Like, having these 2 guys, like, look at that. Having them working together, I think, can make my job really easy. And the passing game doesn't necessarily have to be anything flashy. It can just slowly sort of happen, kind of as we go, rather than forcing it. Lately, I've been throwing a lot of picks. I want to end that. It's a new year. It's a new me. We're going to be better.
Now it's Jackson.
Yep, that should be. Who is that, Coates? Good catch, Coach. I don't think I want him to be. I think if anyone should be the slot receiver, I think that should be Coleman in the slot, and then St. Brown and Flash Gordon should be on the outside. That makes the most sense to me, is to have those guys kind of... I might be... Oh my gosh. Come on! Saquon! Come on. Let's go, dude. Like, the running room we are about to have. And I got to mix in the read option without getting Lamar hurt. But, like, utilize these 2. That sucks. Hey, I ran with him a few too many times. Good hit stick, fumble. Okay, that's not great. Now, user-wise, I got Edmonds, Schobert, all of these dudes. That's an unfortunate, but they don't have Lamar, the Ravens, so I feel like I can blitz Flacco a lot.
We didn't see it happen.
Oh, that's a nice throw.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way down.
That's not good.
20, inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man there. Here's Allen. Flacco. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Wallace just dunked on us. Okay, good play. There's a lot of room here. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of room. 450, the fumble, like, if you take away the fumble, it's easy to say, like, just take away the worst, but if you take away the fumble, our offense was looking absolutely unstoppable. So it's it's unfortunate that all went down. Oh my gosh.
And he'll be taken down here as it will
Good
take
job. That's
us
6 yards.
to the end of
Okay.
the
First quarter, success.
Barkley inside handoff.
Oh my, good run.
And
Okay, Barkley
here's Jackson to
motion
throw.
out. Yep.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. One of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
Frustrated right now.
fumbles on their last two, I know
Fumbles
one
and
person
I
blood
don't
pressure who is
haven't
starting
really
to
been
rise,
stopped.
and that's the
Feel
head
really
coach.
confident
Absolutely.
with
And when's it going to go
sort of
down
the
when they stop
offense.
fumbling?
When they
But to
stop
start a
fumbling
game
after
with
he's
2
assessed the game
fumbles is
film,
pretty much
and
as
only
devastating
if they
as
manage to win
things
the
can
game.
get. Everyone knows
That's
he's going to
caught
throw.
by
He's a
Waller out
typical,
left side. And he's able to get this
typical
to
Madden
the
player.
40-yard
Shoot,
line
good job.
before he's- Now Flacco. Going long here for Wallace.
Thank you, thank you. Who is it? That's Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis, thank you.
And the
Wow.
Browns are going to take
Shout
possession
out
here
to
at the
Carlton. I see this
16-yard
that
line.
second round
Well,
pick.
these defensive
I feel
coaches,
like
they
not
sure
necessarily a
like what they got
lockdown,
in
and
this
he
rookie
may
corner.
become it. He may
And with
become a
good
superstar.
reason,
I
as
have
you
no
said.
idea what's going to happen with Carlton Davis, but I know that I got a very, very, very good DB on that side. Okay, offensively, stick sort of to what we've done. The blocking's been pretty solid up until that point.
Jackson now. Sliding out of the pocket.
Lamar Jackson, laser, love that.
Wide open,
Good job,
complete.
Coleman. Got outside the
And he'll be
pocket,
taken
created
down, but not
space.
before they
First
work
down.
it. A give to Barkley out of the gun. They'll go to Barkley
Come on.
again.
Yep, he's got lots of room.
Oh, he sheds himself free.
He's
He'll
got
get
lots
this
of
one
room.
down
8
near the
rushes for 80
20-yard
yards.
line,
That's
just
been
shy of the
clean.
20.
Like,
Good yardage
the
as he
two of them
rumbles for
together so
24
far,
and a first.
super clean in this read option game. I should be able to get this to Josh Gordon. Yep, Josh.
And that one area. Jackson. Just keeping the play.
Evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Rolling to his right.
Yep, just keep it. Just keep it. That was a situation where I maybe had a high ball, but I didn't want to risk it.
Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6.
It's kind of a crazy call, but I feel like based on what I've seen, it would work. Third and goal. Okay, 3's fine. Let's not do anything stupid. Just make sure that you get rid of the ball. Like, this is going to be a testing play because this ball's got to be gone within. I do have a timeout. Like, I realistically can run this. Yeah, come on.
And he's in. Touchdown.
That is kind of what I want the identity of this team to be. Like, when I drafted both these players, the goal was to create an unstoppable running offense. I love these receivers, but I want to be unstoppable in the ground game. I want to drive people crazy. That situation, 3rd down and 5, everyone thinks pass, we run.
Flacco.
I did. The crazy thing is I manned it up with Joe Schobert. He just threw it at the right time. That's what I'm going to run into. Like, he is a superstar and he's one of my best players. But he's slow, man. Like, he's so unbelievably slow. So it makes using him difficult, but it'll be worth it.
Got a man and he hits him.
We need a fumble, please. Thank you.
And this is picked up by the Browns.
Get up, McCourty. Okay, that's the break. We fumbled twice. We get our fumble back. Now, what do? Stick to the game plan. Nothing stupid. Run the ball, get first down.
In football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
To throw is Jackson. They still can't get it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
That's on me. That's just stupid. I just didn't think he'd be able to catch me well. I didn't know who that DB was. I just didn't think he'd be faster than Lamar. That's on me. That's just a stupid mistake that I paid for. Well done, Miles Garrett. Okay, defense got steps again. Shoot, guy. I get one of those. I get one really dumb play with Lamar Jackson. That was my one.
Here's Flacco.
Thank you.
To the position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Favorite player on the Bills.
Force the turnover.
When he was on the
They'll
Bills,
take over at their own 27.
that is why he's my user. We got this guy box, and I knew he'd struggle. Like, the Ravens are not a super team in this whatsoever. Like, Flacco's late third. Like, this is an older roster that we can take advantage of. Okay, run the ball, be smart, get out of here. Nothing stupid, Lamar, and look for Flash Gordon on that side too.
This time they had that opportunity, but
Yep,
didn't get it.
fall for it.
Because you know
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll... From the gun, Jackson.
Oh my God! Come on, somebody! Yes, sir.
He's got his running
Thank you,
back
Saquon. How many broken tackles in his debut? Answer a lot. A ridiculous amount of broken tackles he's had already.
Up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley.
Ah,
Now he is going to be stopped cold. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he takes this one down almost all
O-line
the way to the 30.
It's the O-line is a beautiful thing. Like, Nick Chubb had a really good year behind this O-line, and we're doing the exact same thing. Yep.
And nothing much. Now Jackson steps away to his left.
they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not at
Oh my gosh.
Throw away. He's taken down.
Yeah, take the points. Dang it. Okay, our passing game, like, I think Josh Gordon's got to be #1 receiver.
Right down the middle.
But I got to get comfortable. Like, right now, I'm very much runner. I got to get comfortable throwing because the reads have not been great.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. That's some strong running.
He's going to stop. I just don't think I should take... I know I shouldn't take timeouts. I should just try and hope that Garrett and Kirksey can kind of get home.
Flush to his right.
That's fine.
He's got a man here.
It's kind of setting up for OT right now.
Pressure mounting. Flacco.
That's on me.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
I feel like I needed to have... I wanted to make sure that the ball stayed in the middle. But I played that way too just late. I was trying to keep everything in the middle, but I didn't think about the fact of... I didn't think about any of it.
Looking in. Flacco to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Guys, nobody's ever been more cheated than he was 2 plays ago. I'll admit it. Replay on the screen right now again. Please put the replay. I think he had his entire... I don't know how he didn't get a touchdown there. This was a pass to Mike Wallace. Look at that, clearly. Okay, so Mike has it. Let's say Mike has it right here.
opening the season.
1 foot there, 2 foot, and almost a third. They called him out. Look at where he caught this ball. He somehow was out of bounds.
So for the Browns, it wasn't
Sometimes you just gotta
pretty,
say,
but they do
cheat
eke
'em.
out the week-long victory
Our game,
here
109
by a
on the
field
ground for
goal. And they will
Saquon,
head
31
back
for Lamar.
home
This is what
next
to expect.
week.
And hopefully we
Meanwhile,
keep
for
winning.
Baltimore-
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, week number 2. So, like I said, next week we should be able to look at the next college draft and kind of talk about the players coming up in video number 2. So please kill the like button for that. I do want to use, now I have 214 staff points that I can use. And I should have enough here. If I want to use the we've seen enough thing, I think there's a very good chance Saquon Barkley. I'm less confident in Lamar, but I think there's a very good chance that Saquon Barkley is going to be a superstar. Obviously, can't predict. I don't know, but he's a top 5 player. He was a 77 overall. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Saquon Barkley is a superstar. Would have been a huge disappointment if he wasn't. So I'm quite relieved that he is. For now, I can get tireless runner. In fact, yeah, I'll put tireless runner. He's gonna upgrade fast if we can continue kind of what we did last game. The run game was electric. People were worried about Lamar, which meant Saquon was there was just lanes and lanes. I'm trying to figure out Coleman. I'm trying to figure out Josh Gordon. Now, Josh Gordon, I think, just because Now, I'm trying to explain it. Because of the fact that I don't have, like, crazy weapons, I am wondering if... And I'm not super confident in the pass game. I'm wondering if Josh Gordon should play the middle. And, like... Because you're always going to get more yards with him playing in that spot. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now, is to have him just play completely in the middle slot receiver. So that way, if I ever throw a corner, if I ever do anything like that, he's the guy who's getting the ball. I kind of like that game plan, and I feel like that in some ways could pay off. Week number 2, this is a big game against the Miami Dolphins. So the Miami Dolphins at this time were not a juggernaut. They were not a juggernaut. Andy Dalton, Ryan Tannehill, Carlos Hyde, Jarvis Landry, Devontae Parker. Defensively, Sue, Kiko Alonso, Tankers Lee, Eric Berry. Like, they were a mess. So this should be a game that we can win. Let's go. Yep, keep it. Keep it. You got room. Heads up, though. And we've already had multiple fumbles. So when people key in on Lamar, that's when Saquon's going to be so good. And also, Saquon being a superstar already is 10 out of 10. Yep, fall for it. His animations are ridiculous. Like, from what I've seen at this point, he broke like 6 tackles in game number 1. He was everyone's running this dollar defense now. So with everyone running the same dollar far away defense, that helps us.
On third down, Jackson.
Ah! Okay, what the heck is this?
Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up.
What in the
becoming a
world
turnover,
is these
and the offense
fumbles? Like,
walks off the field.
that, some of them I can see. The first, that one, that's just a weak fumble. Like, 3 fumbles, and I'm not even, I don't think they're all, sometimes if I'm spinning, yeah, that's bagged, by the way. And that's the rookie 87-speed corner that's going to change the world. Great play by him. I don't blame him for throwing it. Better play by us.
He'll start on the ground
Yep.
with Barkley. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Yep. Heads up. I thought really, that was just him animating. I thought he fumbled.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yep. You know what? That's late. I threw that so stupidly late. Like, the reaction, that was the most delayed reaction I've ever seen in my life. But it's the first down.
Especially in those intermediate zones.
Yep.
Drive the ball through space.
Go Lamarvelous!
An open window is going to
First down, he's got 2 for 28.
From out of the gun, they give her a loss.
Yo, I think I can get around that. Sometimes I'm stupid. Sometimes these are stupid, but in this particular case, you think Cleveland Browns are wishing they had Mayfield? Mayfield's a beast. Oh my gosh. That one I knew. I'm like, yeah, I can do this.
Here's Barkley. And they'll try to throw here with Jackson.
Yep. That's a great route. Flash?
That one, take it in.
That's my number 1.
Touchdown,
That's my number 1 receiver. He's the only guy on this team who's had 1,700 yards before. He will be getting the ball. 7-0.
Throwing, Tannehill.
Edmonds.
He'll go left side here and complete
I was there. I didn't get there, but I was there. I was running there. I was in the right area. Just a little bit late, unfortunately.
They put a receiver in motion. Here's Tannehill going for it all.
You know what?
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection
We'll
inside
find a
the
Jarvis
20.
Landry, and that's a rookie DB. Camping that. Shoot, guys.
Tannehill.
Thank you.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. He gets 3. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.
14.
Tannehill to throw. He's going to air one out.
I actually, that was such a disaster. I was trying to switch stick. That was 100% on me.
All the way.
I was trying to switch stick around, and I ended up on the DB. That was totally horrible. I'm sorry.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
You know what? I got lots of room here. Don't fumble. Be smart. Don't fumble. 4 rushes, 93 yards, by the way. And that's trying to, if I'm in a situation where I can spin, I'm going to spin. But I'm looking to slide and kind of get down as much as I possibly can. Here goes Saquon, too. Oh, my gosh. These two together are just... What do I do? How the heck did I get this? Like, you have number 1 and number 5 overall. So stupid. I'm thinking Gordon might get the inside here. I'm a little worried about how tired Lamar is, but I still think he can get... No.
Jackson looking to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Njoku! Love that. Oh my gosh, that's the best play of the year.
Now Jackson.
Yep, perfect crosser play. Thank you, Keon. That's going in the playbook. Motion mesh trail. You have an in route, like kind of delayed, 2 drags. I like that.
Now Tannehill.
That's a dot. That's such a dot. Please, Peppers. No, he's not going to score.
They will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the
Glad he
20.
didn't score, but he is going to get 3. Defense, so offense, 10 out of 10. Defense is operating at like an interesting clip. I would say like we're talented, but we're slow and we're a little bit clumpy would be sort of my word to describe this defense. I wouldn't say we're bad. I wouldn't say we're crazy good yet either. Carlton Davis. That's stupid. Okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That stupid route. What is... Oh my gosh, that route's burned me. Like, it's getting open right at that last second. Every time he runs it, it's just getting weirdly open. I wouldn't even necessarily say weirdly. It's just getting open. That's a dot too. Oh, that's not good.
They'll try to run this one in.
Well,
And he will power his way into the
okay,
end zone.
this is the game. Saquon, Lamar, we got to show up. This changed quick.
Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Yeah, I think Njoku's got him again. What a target he's been in man-on-man situations. That guy's winning. Not the other guys aren't. Like Gordon, I don't find he's doing okay. Coleman's doing okay. But Njoku is winning those situations. Heads up.
Gain for a first down.
Jackson.
I don't know what defense. I don't know what ebook that was. I'm sitting here about to snap. I'm like, dude, just... I think his alignments were off. Those aren't even fun, but I'm taking it because it's a close game.
From the 50, he'll set up to
Thank you. Thank you. Yep, Wilson. 86 speed rookie. I don't even know who he is. I'm going to research him more now, but he's doing so good.
That poor throw. We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley.
First down.
Now Barkley. And they'll drop to throw.
Thank you.
And now it's Jackson.
I hate these situations. Yep, just run. Just run. Slide. Okay, we're going to let the clock relax.
They the gun with Barkley. And he'll take. Here's Jackson.
No, it's okay. There's 12 seconds left. GG's, bro. If he's not using his timeouts, well, there's one.
3rd and long for Jackson.
Just don't do anything stupid. Just run the clock out. That's a good game. Whatever. Good game, 28-21. He wasn't blitzing enough, so I could just kind of run it out. Great effort. 3 touchdowns. Let's talk about the positives. 71 on 122 and 3 touchdowns passed. This guy's going to get better quick. Don't you worry. Defensively, 2 interceptions for Howard Wilson. I need to learn a lot more about. But GG's, guys. Couldn't ask for a better start to the season. We're 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, not only do we get the win, we have our first weekly award. I'm going to guess it's Lamar Jackson. It is 109 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 6 carries, 122 yards. The fumble, funny enough, didn't come from, like, the fumble wasn't a total. I'm going to see if they have the college roster, the college draft in here yet. They don't. That should be up by next week. We should be able to look at Kyler Murray and the new rookies. DB breakout. This has to be that rookie. Now, how to, I don't know for sure. I'm guessing because it's 1 interception to get him devved up. I would assume he's a bronze development. That would be my guess. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I would assume he is a bronze development DB if it's only 1 interception. But with the way that he played, now 87 speed is not great. It's so not great. It's bad. But at the end of the day, him becoming star dev will always help. This guy's a good player. I'm so curious what he did in the draft. He was thinking quarterback. He didn't really have a QB. I'm interested to see if he did find a quarterback in the draft and who he's kind of running with. We play him 2 of the next 3 weeks, so it's going to be a sweat. He got Josh. He got DeMar DeRozan. That's fun. I like that. So he got DeMar DeRozan, 96 throw power. That, I don't see, to me, this is why this is cool, because you're going to have random players that didn't have great careers be great. He's got a fast team. He's quick. I think Rosen was his first round pick. He's got Vontez perfect. His DBs are really good. Ioka used to be one of the better users in the entire game. Okay, week number 3, guys. We're 2-0. Let's win.
Here's a hand
to that field. Oh my. You might want to clip that. You just might. That's like a top 4 run this year. I don't know what the other 3 are, but that, like, without spin moves, that, like, stiff arm combo aim to house it. 7-0. Dude's got number 0. Number 0 is insane. 0 on a quarterback is just, I might force him to change that number.
Left sideline. That is complete.
Good plays. That's Tyler Eifert. So he's got AJ. This guy always changes his number. It drives me up the wall. Honestly, I'm gonna tell him he's got to switch him back. I can't stand it. I'm not playing him again with all of his numbers totally random. Like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Like what? How is that fun? That's great defense, by the way. That's great defense. 2nd down and 10.
Headed right. And he nearly got free.
He got so popped. Oh my gosh, did he ever get popped right there? Good hit. Ah, he's got a lot of room there. Shoot, nice play.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Nice throw. Okay, he's got really good defense going on now. Maybe Gordon? Commissioner Gordon? Wow. Hey, that's just soft. That one's on Gordon. I think that was the read. Like, I don't have any regrets over making that throw because I think that was the read. I'm pretty sure he's man on man, which means Njoku's going to win on this route. It's just going to be a matter of, do you have time to throw to Njoku?
On fourth down, they snap it
The
to
answer...
Jackson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete.
Oh, okay. Nice play, dude. The blitz was right. The play call, I think, was right. Like, that was open. If that's on target, we're totally fine.
We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every...
Now they'll set up to throw. Back to throw.
Yep, thank you.
In the end zone and intercepted.
First down and turn control. That is a pick.
On the handoff.
All for it, Saquon. After that second drive, I kind of went to the realization to just relax and go back to run. And you'll see that in this franchise. I'll take step backs and be like, take a step back and I'll be like, wow, why am I not running with this guy who looks unstoppable?
It has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Second down. Jackson.
Don't fumble.
And he's going to be taken
He'll
down
fumble.
the other side.
When like a little bit of like the smallest hit will cause a fumble, and then I'll run into 4 hit sticks and nothing. Oh my gosh, these jukes are bananas.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Thank you.
And they're gonna
I don't know who
get
I'm
to
thanking.
him and take
Just-
him down, taken back to the other side of
Carter, I
midfield.
don't know who I'm thanking. I don't know who didn't block there. What in the world was that?
So, backed
The
up
pressure
after
on
the
that
sack,
play was
and now it's
ridiculous.
third
He's
and
setting
long.
something weird. Like, I can just tell. I think it's man, though, which means I think Gordon's got one-on-one on that outside DB.
From
I
the
just don't know
gun,
who the outside
Jackson.
DB is. I don't know.
And that is incomplete.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down. Jackson. He'll air it out.
That's
down
such
the
a
middle.
beam.
And
Heads up.
that is
I'm boxed on these second downs. Okay, we gotta...
happy to see that play call.
I think we gotta rethink a little bit how we're playing. In this game, not all games, I think the strategy and what we do can still work.
Out of the slot.
But right now, things are just a little bit messy. That's not good.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Mixon has the first down. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He gets this. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
That's a nice throw by Rosen.
That is caught back corner of the end
So
zone.
we gotta be better. I'm getting stopped on those third downs, and I'm allowing just a stupid amount of pressure right now. Like, I gotta clean this up because this is someone I gotta play twice in the next 3 weeks. If I lose both these games,
He'll look to throw.
we're in a world of hurt. But thank you, Kirksey. 14 seconds. He's gonna go for 2 every time.
Jackson now on second down.
Yep.
That'll be taken in by Barkley.
I don't know why I tried to
And he's
score.
taken down. On first and 10, Jackson.
Nice throw. Nice little. That's timing. See, that's more like those are really good timing routes. I like that.
As good as- Again, it's Jackson. He's got
Timeout
it
to
out
5. That was open. I just take it here. I think you just.
And the offense will elect
It's either going to be a pick or a touchdown. I like St. Brown and I like Gordon. I feel like I have to make sure this ball's thrown within about a
Jackson up
second.
top again.
Yeah.
That
Whoa!
one,
Wow! How? What? Where? Whoa! 14-14.
his
Okay,
first career
that's nice.
catch. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Going up.
Please. Dang, nice throw.
Inside the
First down and 10.
40-yard line. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, thank you.
And that is
What?
in. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first
We gotta
down.
put up points. Dang. That was way, way, way too easy for him.
Off the play fake. And he has lost the football. The Bengals have got it. How
And
about
there's
the
a shot.
defense
It's
getting to the quarterback?
Oh,
getting access to
boy.
the ball?
Back, just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little.
He's got it at the 3.
He could
Okay,
just
this is the
leave
biggest
it
play of the
one
day.
guy
I'm
miss.
trying to figure
Picks up
out.
the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
Hopefully,
Now they got a
like,
fourth
it's
down
fourth
decision.
down. That's the throw he wants to make. But Schobert's got, yeah, that's exactly what I knew was going to happen. He's got, like, KO ability. So I'm like, you know what? Let him throw that.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Back near his goal line. Jackson.
Just throw it. It's not really there, but just try and get it. I'm trying to just have a few yards to work
Defensive
with.
coordinator, a rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ah!
Throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six.
Sorry,
But
that
he
was not
does
good.
set up the
Growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence.
and he's into the end
I just don't
zone.
deserve to win.
That might
I don't
be
have
a
any like
knockout
excuses
punch.
or I'm just bad on offense and I gotta figure it out.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
Yep. Dot. Let's go, Njoku. That's the matchup. That's the matchup. Go, Njoku. This team's kind of a human highlight. Like we get highlight. It's not all perfect. We get high. They're saying go for 2. I don't agree at all. But I have Lamar and Saquon. Between the two of those,
Greg, they are pecking away
maybe I
at
run
this
the
one
ball.
Now Jackson.
Yep. And I got it.
And he'll get
Okay,
into
6-point
the
game.
end zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing
Fumble. That's a
downfield,
fumble.
Right side, and it's caught.
It's not a fumble, but whenever people throw the ball like that, I just always like to assume that it could be a fumble. I'm just gonna be responsible.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Yep, good defense.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And from the gun, Jackson.
Yep.
He's got his
The,
man. That's
the
Coleman.
throw into Joku is
And
there.
he's gonna
That's the
have a
crazy
Browns
thing.
first down.
That's what the crazy thing is. I know if I can have time, I might even have. I have a lot of yards. With good
And the
defense. Save those
quarterback
timeouts.
scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the
I learned a lot. Whether or not I win,
That's all he can
I
get
feel
out of
like I learned a lot from this game, and I understand my team a lot better. That's the heat is
He'll be
crazy
hit
right now.
as he-
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
maybe
free
a
play.
free play.
Free
as
play, and
they'll
I think
look
it's a
to
free
throw it.
touchdown.
Now pass deep for St. Brown.
That's a free play, and he got
Caught.
okay.
And
Free
he's gonna
timeout.
take this
Offside
one
will
all the
decline.
way into the end zone.
What am I down by?
There
now?
is
I
a
don't
marker
think I
down.
need to go for
Gonna
this.
get the
If I
call, but I
get
think
this,
this
it's a
one
7-point
is
game.
gonna
The onside
stand.
kick. We've given ourselves an onside kick chance.
They'll
Happening
try
now.
an onside kick. The kickoff
That's actually a
unit
really
is
good
out
one too.
there.
Yep, thank you.
And they'll send this one
Oh
away.
my gosh.
And
Said
this is
crazier
taken
things
by the defense.
have happened than this. Oh my gosh.
And 10.
Okay, give yourself a chance. That's all you can do. And I'm gone here. Yep.
Terrific
bounce.
starter. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Yep. I got all the room in the world here. Don't be afraid, go down. See, I think we just with his offense, I think my win is just scoring with no timeouts. He didn't stop me on the 2-point conversion earlier. I think I try and run this clock
Here comes
down to
Barkley.
0 because of his offense.
Defense all over
His
this one. They
offense
get
is
behind the line
quite
of scrimmage.
good.
A loss of a
That's
couple.
the problem.
Now the Bengals, they'll try to throw here with Jackson.
That's on me. That's nobody else. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault, guys.
Now we'll get a timeout.
Oh boy,
Cleveland.
oh
That's their
boy, why
second.
did I do that?
Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
No, I probably didn't have to, but I felt like I had to. I had one time out. I was like, I'm just going to try and score. GG's. I can't say that I really deserved this one. Either way, he played really good. I got an onside kick, which was definitely lucky. I think he has a breakout. Okay, good game, guys. We'll talk draft class. We'll talk everything. Shout out to him. Good game. Ladies and gentlemen, now, that was a tough loss to the Bengals. Obviously did not play at all how I wanted to, but I do want to take a moment here, week number 4, to talk about the draft class coming up. We have Kyler Murray, Nick Bosa, Quinnen Williams, Farrell, Devin White, Daniel Jones, Ed Oliver, Devin Bush, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence. The thing about this class, which is the craziest, is this. Like, stud receiver, amazing receiver, amazing receiver, amazing receiver. Like, there's 6 receivers in this class that could totally, like, change a franchise. It's the type of draft that you tank for someone like Metcalf, or you tank for someone like Brown. Like, there's a lot of really good prospects. I would say D-line, it's super solid at the top. And then I would, similar, like, the DB class before was much better than this, but there are parts of this class that are really good. QB-wise, you obviously got Kyler Murray, Haskins, Finley, Gardner Minshew, Easton Stick, Josh Jacobs. So it's a good running back class as well. Tight end, 2 really good tight ends in Hawkinson and Fant. I feel like both those guys will be first-round picks. So that's kind of what's coming. That last game, I felt like I lost a little bit of the swagger that we had, but I do think we're still playing good. We made it interesting. I had a chance. If I didn't run into a hit stick, I could have won that game. Here's the dealio, though. As of right now, I'm in a position where my next week's game I know is tough. He already beat me. 6 touchdowns, 1 pick, 2-headed monster. This is a problem. Like, nobody's getting the ball, so my receivers are just a mess. The Colts, I want to say this should be, I'm pretty sure this should be the Andrew Luck Colts. No, this is Jacoby. Andrew Luck, 28 years old. I don't know why he'd be there. That's kind of strange. Marlon Mack, Ty Hilton, T.Y. Hilton, all of the above. Okay, let's go.
Now a run. Here's
oh my gosh, good run, Barkley.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
just
yards.
Stay calm and stay consistent. I need the passing game. Like, the thing is, don't force something that's not happening. Maybe this season is just all about developing. Like, I don't need the passing game to be just insane yet. I don't think. Like, I have this guy on my team. So don't overthink. Don't be afraid and just run the ball. Good start. Love these jerseys, by the way. I don't even know how I picked these ones, but these are maybe the best of all of them. Yeah, I might be gone here. That should be a touchdown.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left.
Yep, there we go. Flash.
To Gordon out left.
There we go. Nice play. Like, him only having 2 catches at this stage of the season is just not acceptable. Like, there's no reason someone as good as him should have 2 catches. Like, I have to figure that out. Yep. Barkley is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Good job, Saquon.
Jackson's going to look to run it. Here's Jackson.
Yep. Flash.
He's got it.
First of all, nice throw. I'm thinking maybe just.
That's good for a
I don't think we overthink a really good opening drive. Lamar was phenomenal. Saquon was phenomenal. Gordon had a catch. Like, let's not over-process this. Let's just do kind of what we do.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Yep.
And he'll take it into the end zone. From the gun, here's Brissett.
Nice throw.
Pass caught. It's Hilton on the cover.
I need to figure out a way to get stops. Seems obvious. Seems like just, obviously. But no, I really do. I'm not getting them right now. I gotta find a way to create something to get stops.
Brissett.
Please, McCourty. Yep. No. No! 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 No!
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Okay, we gotta figure it out. Not getting stops at all.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
Out to his left. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Good job. I like that.
Right at the 35.
Passing game's looking a little crispier in this one in comparison. Like it's all, and it's been a lot of drags, but I feel like I've been able to get outside the pocket. I'm taking less just like clean hits. I think he is blitzing a ton. Yeah.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Half a play. A first down carry for Barkley.
Timeout.
And great. Now it's Jackson.
Should have him. Flash. Gordon. Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite animations. Yeah, did you? That was like shades of Madden 12 right there. Bit of a swerve type situation. I really like that. Okay.
Jackson now.
Try and just sneak this in.
Barkley inside.
I'd much rather not have to make a read here.
And he'll get this one back.
I'm gonna attempt to just avoid any read making.
Jackson.
Come on, Lamar.
Perfect.
4 seconds left. This is what we do. This is what we do. Great job.
He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy.
Yeah, he got me.
And they keep making
Carlton got me. A lot of rookies out here. Oh, nice play. 14.
They have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all
just go.
one word to me, and that's
Shoot.
the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other
Easy. If they blitz off the opposite side, it's like the biggest no-brainer with Lamar Jackson. You just take off immediately and go.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's out of this drive. Jackson.
Ah, it's not the read.
He dumps it
Like Brett, that's just, I don't like that read at all.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
It's on me.
He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's
That's on me.
intercepted.
That's on me. 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 That's on me.
Into the 46-yard line.
Same thing on these third and short. I don't have good place. I maybe do it a bunch tight end. I gotta get him outside the pocket. There's got to be something different that I could do. It can't be worse than what I'm doing right now. Like, what I'm doing right now is just not working. Oh, that's a nice throw.
He finds his man complete. To throw, Brissett. And that is Brissett sets to throw it.
That's on me.
And this time he's got. Here's Brissett.
That's
Flushed out.
and okay.
And now they're inside.
I better never fumble again in my life. I better never. If I ever fumble again, there's no excuse. How that was not a fumble right there makes. What in the world?
2nd and goal.
That is so ridiculous. He ran. Not only he got hit.
Here's Brissett.
Oh, there we go.
Decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Forced out to his left.
Like, that's another situation. Okay, I did half the battle was holding him to 3, and I did it. Here we can run Saquon. We can. So don't be afraid to run. Stay ahead of the chains. We might need a receiver next year.
Out the turnover that led to a field goal, so now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter.
You know what?
Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would and 10 down at the 33. They'll run it again with Barkley. And it. Jackson.
That was one of the best switch sticks I've ever seen. I'll give him legitimate credit on that. I don't know, did you guys see that switch stick that he just made? He switched to that guy to make that tackle, because if he didn't switch to him, I think I could have gotten out of there. Shoot, guys. my gosh, this is
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
that's gonna
Their
sabotage
comeback plans.
I don't know
It was
how.
intercepted.
Choke, fellas. We choked again.
Have just about sewn up this football
And I'm not even mad about my
What did you
gameplay.
see
Like,
on
I
that
feel like
one?
I've been
Rookie
okay
mistake or just good
at this
defense?
game.
It was a
I'm
combo
just,
play,
I'm missing
the rookie
reads. I
quarterback
think that
took
situation,
it all on his shoulders, and
I
the
don't want to watch
frustration
it back,
level
but I
is
bet if I
evident. You
watched
can
that
see
back,
it
you would
with
see the
him.
post
You know
wide
that's a
open. I just
veteran
didn't
quarterback.
trust it. I
He
wasn't
walks off
confident, and I
like he
didn't
just threw a
throw it.
touchdown pass 'cause he doesn't want to
Oh
show
my
that to the
gosh.
defense.
Brissett looks to throw. Looking deep for Hill.
Thank you. Wow.
Well, this is taken in.
Good
It's
game, dude.
complete. A big
The
game
fact that he had to
there.
throw kind of a contested streak to win means that our defense was decent at the end there. Oh boy. Okay, promising start. Starting to struggle. And I'm trying to like manage my expectations. We're a young team, we're not a very good team. So I'm trying to be like, you know what? It's gonna be okay. Boom. Look at my first down. I panicked. Look at this. And I will show this because it needs to be shown because it's on me. He's open, and he's open. Look at the middle of the field, and look at who I throw to. What on earth am I doing? I don't know. We got to bounce back next week. I apologize, guys. That's not acceptable, and that's not okay. We'll be better. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now we got the Bengals again. I think, like, let's take a step back. Who? Howard Wilson again. Wow. Okay, I got one. That's not much. Feel like I can do that with Howard Wilson. The fact that I gotta play this guy again is not good. It's tough. Saquon's killing it. He's got a ton of upgrades. You're gonna see. I think I hit like an upgrade threshold with him or something. So like, I'm pretty sure. I just dropped my ring. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have lots of upgrades here, but that stuff doesn't matter. We can't be 500. You're never gonna be like, look, I hit a couple upgrade thresholds with these two. Saquon Barkley is gonna get 280 overall. Should give us, like, it should. I think. Is that evasive? No, it's spin cycle. Juke comes next. I like this tireless running. Like that one. I don't know why it's good. I didn't expect that to really be my ability, but for some reason it's been amazing, so I don't really want to mess with it. Lamarvelous is going to get a couple upgrades for us. +1 scrambler. He's going to go up to a 77 overall. I got to get it together, Brett. The run game's been amazing. I just can't throw the ball. I don't know why. I need to just get my confidence. I think Coleman needs like a better number or something. I think that's what's throwing me off is the fact I don't like his number. Myles Garrett's not getting the quarterback at all. Like we've had so little pressure. It's insane. I have to get Myles Garrett to somehow get home, find a way, like whatever it takes. But with all this being said, guys, it's just another week. We got to bounce back. Bengals, no excuses. We just got to win.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Yep, thank you. Go St. Brown. Welcome to the NFL. There it is. He does so many adjustments, this kid. It's just like, you don't know what is going on. Like, at any given play, he's making like 20 different defensive adjustments.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right.
That's a lays. That's a lays. 7-0. Okay.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Get back.
Marcus
One at a time.
His
Get back.
third time. From the gun, it's Rosen. Escaping the pressure right.
That's excellent. McCourty, please. I just need one early on him. Oh, I just cannot let him get into it. We need one pick, something. And that was a good candidate. Like, look at, we're kind of side by side. I need that.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
No, there's a lot of room there.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got. They want to go to the air again with Rosen.
Thank you.
And Rosen will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. From the shotgun, it's Rosen.
I did cross man it, but it's
And the Bengals are looking at first and
Crossman
goal
with
as
the
he's
wrong
taken
guy.
all
I
the
just
way down at the
cannot
2-yard
stop some
line.
of these guys.
Ready for the
This
second
guy's one of
quarter
them.
from
I just hate
Cincinnati.
playing him.
It's the Bengals
Drives
with
me
the football
crazy the way
here
he plays this game.
as they go to
In a
work
good
on
way.
a
Like,
first
he's
and
not
goal.
doing anything lame or anything. It's just like he plays so aggressive.
Now they bring
Once
a
you start
receiver
stopping
in
him, though,
motion
you'll
right.
stop him a lot.
And he'll
There
get
we
it
go.
here on the touch pass. Now it's Rosen.
Nope.
Touchdown Bengals. A 7-yard
Nice play.
touchdown here, beginning probably with a pair of motivated
Yeah, there's a
groups
lot of
where the
room.
offense
No
scored a
fall
touchdown.
forward.
On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles'
I'm trying to
defense. They were
decide,
very
do I
frustrated after
go
giving up
under?
6 the last
I
time
feel like
on
I
the
do
field.
go
And
under
frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways. Because
But every time,
they're
like,
both motivated.
this set
They
just
both
looks
game
like
plan
something
for
you
this
can run
drive,
against.
and they both have
Even though it's
specific
clearly
outcomes in
not.
mind. To me,
He's
it
got
just comes
so
down to
many,
who can
like,
execute better.
there's so much
Which
going
side can
on.
step
You
up
just
and
always
assert
like to
its
think
will
that you
over
can
the
run
other.
against this stuff.
Here's Jackson to throw. Steps
Yep.
away to his left. They'll try to right
Oh,
side here.
man.
Barkley. From the gun, it's Jackson. The Bengal. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left.
That's all right. Hey, good job, Lamar. That could have been a disaster.
Able to
That
find a
so
seam
easily
14
could have been.
yards, but
Nice
still
play.
now 4th down. Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is
4th down
gonna be
percentage like 12.
incomplete. Boy, a
Maybe
curious
less.
decision
Like,
to go for it.
it's so
Doesn't
easy
pan
for me to
out.
see why I'm losing
That
games
will
right now.
force a
I
turnover
can't.
on downs.
We're good when we're good, and we're good when things are rolling, but
Rosen
we
to
don't
throw.
have the ability to.
He's going to take a shot right
That should
away
be
for the end
picked.
zone.
That better be picked.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say
Oh
out of
my
bounds.
gosh.
Here's Rosen. It's complete to Eifert. How did he stay on his feet? Now Rosen.
Thank you. Thank you. Say, is that the guy? Is that the guy? That's him. Wilson's a superstar. Or not a super. Wilson Stardev. Holy smokes. That was a good adjustment. I put him in a vert hook, the other guy in a purple, and he played that tremendously. I can't move well against anyone right now, so
The Cleveland offense ready
I don't have
to
a
go.
ton of confidence
And the ball
about this,
backed
but
way up. See these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this
Pressure.
situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead.
Jackson.
good try, Gordon.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to loft.
I think
the
I
one
got
to
him.
Left side here.
Oh my
And this is
gosh.
dropped. Oh, it's
Gordon's got that animation
Again, his
twice.
sights, but he could not reel it in.
Like he's
And likely time
clearly
for one
good.
final
I just
play on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
okay.
And they hit
Halftime,
him as
he gets
throws
by.
as This one's going to go
Power
straight
to
down
him.
to the
Kings, it's 4th down.
Thank you. Thank you. That's an adjustment, guys. That's an adjustment. Shout out Joe Schobert. Oh my gosh. Defense is clutch right now. Defense is totally clutch at the moment. I can't move. I don't know how I can't move, but I just can't.
Now it's Jackson.
Thank you. Gordon.
They'll take it into the end zone.
Finally, the motion might be the ticket because I think it's
A
man.
great effort there.
Like, it's weird because it's deceptive, but I do think it's a lot of just blitz everyone man. I think I need to motion and have some good man beaters out there.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Green brings it in. And 10. Now Rosen looking to throw. Flush to his right.
No, he's over. It's coming back.
This is caught.
Bring him back. Thank you. Bring him back.
Touchdown. They're going to look to throw. Caught. Eifert over the middle. Rosen to throw again.
I just saw the KO.
And the Bengals are going to be
Schobert's got the KO.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Thank you. That's a book.
But that's
Some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh, nice play.
Here's Jackson.
Flash score. Oh my gosh.
Spins away. And all the way down to the
Okay.
36.
Thank you, Flash. Thank you, Flash Gordon. Run this clock and run this ball. This guy's offense is way too fast to take any risk. Like, I may never... If I can win this with running, I will. He's going to stay in dollar. That was a crazy lucky play that I just got.
A handoff to Barkley. Here's a give to Barkley.
Fall forward.
By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Fall forward, Saquon.
That's not a guy they
2
want to
minute
see
running.
consistent.
He's got what, 2 timeouts left?
Now it's Barkley.
I don't know what to do.
Now what's the thinking here? Because a
I'm gonna play
touchdown
this
would be
here.
nice, but
You feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down.
Yep, sit.
In an ideal
Sit.
scenario, your kicker puts it through the post.
Do the mental math. Conservative. And I'm sweating for wins right now. I'm 2-2. I'm not too proud for this. 2 timeouts, first down. Guys, we got... If I can make a field goal, we win this game. This, my friends, this was a battle.
and he'll keep working towards that
Shout
end zone
out
as he's down
to
by
Lamar.
2
Shout out to
yards.
Barkley. This was a divisional battle that I had no choice but to do whatever I could to win. I did it. I sold out for the clout. Oh, and hopefully we're going to be 3-2. He's going to ice my kick. I'm going to call a timeout.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With
Got him.
3 seconds to go.
Great job. Okay, that game, that was a
Kick
fight.
is right there. It's good.
Oh, I left in 1 second. I don't love that. That was just straight up a fight. We got a couple stops. I think...
So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say
did
it
power
did
script.
not have
I
the
think I
intended
did get the breakout, which is the best thing and the most, like, the fact that I won and I got that breakout is huge. No, that's GG's. Okay, 3-2, we can live with that. Lamar didn't have to be perfect in this game, but Gordon was our MVP. He took away Barkley. Josh Gordon 2 for 71. Let's build on that next week. We got to. Guys, I got to pick with him. Unless getting an interception wasn't enough for a star to... They didn't give it to him. I don't understand. Like, I really don't. Whatever. Guess that's not enough. Like, he actually got an interception. Like, it wasn't that he wasn't just standing there. He got... Am I losing it? Did he not get an interception that game? I don't know. Now I got no controller. We're a mess. I am convinced that he did. We'll see you guys next week. How we didn't get anything for that, I don't think I'll ever truly understand. But we don't. Guys, 3-2 just looks so much cleaner. Like, so much cleaner. And we get a chance to play against... This is the guy I tried to trade with. I tried to get Bell for pick 4. I'm glad I didn't. But, like, to me, I think he should have done it. He could have gotten Barkley at that pick. I was going for the just, like, I'm a fan of Bell. So I was ready to just remortgage the house to try and get him. And it's actually a good thing that he kind of said no to that. Josh Gordon gets an upgrade. +1 catch in traffic, +4 spec catch. He was excellent last game. And I think he's somebody I can't forget. Like, he could be a #1 receiver. I'm trying to just continue to remind myself, like, you don't necessarily need to draft a #1 receiver. You got 2 good ones. The thing that with Coleman is his number, like, he's good. He's just got no, like, his sleeves are lame. I don't like his number. Like, I don't like anything about this guy. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, if you guys are cool with this, the dude needs some new gear. And I think we can all agree he needs new gear. So I'm going to go with some baggy kind of sleeves. Some baggy 3/4 sleeves. Yeah, something like this. Just to give him, just to look a little bit different. And then even his shoulder pads, because if he had cooler equipment, I feel like I would throw to him a lot more. Which seems ridiculous. Right there. And then shoulder pads we're going to mess with. And tight jersey sleeves. Okay, Steelers week. Let's go. I like Coleman now.
Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
There it is. I like that. We can do that. Now that we have a little, not breathing room, because I don't think 3-2 is great. But now that we can play a little bit more aggressive, I need to play confident to get what I need from this team.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep
Slide.
it.
That's not
And he's
good.
going to give himself up.
Oh, that sucks.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
One of the worst plays you'll ever see.
3rd and long for Jackson.
Yep. Flash.
This one is taken in.
I like that throw a lot.
Big completion.
I like that throw a lot.
A design
Yep,
run
there it
here
is.
with
There it is. Go, Lamar. That's a first.
And they'll take this.
Who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to down.
Jackson now on 2nd down.
Defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes
Oh,
a long
wow.
way
That is
setting up the rest
gorgeous
of this
from
game
Ryan
plan
Shazier.
as the game unfolds. And this passing game
I
continues
take
to
time
come
out. That was
short these
great
last couple
user, and
plays.
he's a superstar
That's 2
too.
consecutive
This is the guy I
incompletions
tried
in a
to
row.
trade Joe
Now
Schobert,
they're
and he was
staring
like,
4th down right in
no.
the face.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Thank you. 7-0. That's not good.
Room up
That is okay.
at the 45.
Thank that. Blah.
They finally
That
get
brings
to
me
him
back.
and
Just
bring it
so
down.
many positive, beautiful memories that brings me back to.
We are
Like a beautiful time in life playing this game and running with Bell.
They'll stay on the ground. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under.
Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle.
Thank you. Miles Garrett, welcome. Not that you haven't been here, but welcome.
But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
There it is. Shoot.
Escaping the danger.
Thank you, Saquon.
Throwing and
Thank you,
completing.
Saquon. I like this.
Jackson. From the gun, Jackson.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Swim here a little bit. Swim. You're good. Yep.
There
You're
he
good.
goes
Thank you,
again.
Lamar. Thank you, Lamar. 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. Now, Jackson.
Frick.
This one.
I was boxed. I was boxed. All my short routes. I was looking for Josh Gordon. Just totally bagged. Good defense. I suck.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Great defense.
He'll look to throw.
And they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll look to throw. That's taken in.
Edge of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up for you.
That,
Oswell's kick
I don't know.
is
That's
good.
a few this year. I thought that should have been
Steeler.
picked.
Now
He's got
they'll
it.
set up to
He's
throw.
just going to throw it. No, he doesn't.
Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
That sucks.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown,
That
Steeler.
sucks.
Jackson.
He's got lots of room there, Gordon. You got lots of room there, Gordon. First down.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna. I don't care. I don't know. There's really nothing I can say to make that better make sense. What I did.
Once in a while, they're just
up.
not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key.
Right back to him on first down. Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. Blown back in the backfield.
He's just gonna try and run. We have to learn the three.
He'll work his way ahead for
There really isn't like there's no massive equation for how I'm gonna win this game. I just have to try and hold him to 3 points.
Back to the ground.
We're done.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught
The quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give able to take him down for a loss.
And he's going to go back.
Okay.
Taken down at the 6.
This is a spot, I tell you, because he'll go for this. There's a chance to hold him to 0. Like, there is a chance you hold him to 0 points.
They'll drop to throw.
He wants to throw to AB. Nope. Hey, let's make a decision. I want to see what you're going to do. You don't know what you're going to do. That's what I'm saying. I felt like he was going to go for this, as he should. I think this is the right call. You go for this, 100%. But this gives me an opportunity to win with 7 points.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Yeah, that's boxed. See what I mean? That gives me an opportunity. Okay, Saquon, carry us.
Barkley. Here comes Barkley. Now it's Jackson.
Craziness. Crazy. Just no other way to put it other than just insane. I had nobody open. I took a shot.
Off the play fake. Jackson.
No, I got him.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He's so good. He is so good right now.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This is caught at 2.
Back against the ropes.
To the air one more time with Jackson.
Please, Njoku. Yes, sir. Pressure's on you, kid. Pressure is on you. That is how you bounce back. Sick money drive. Shout out to Josh Gordon. Okay, 3 deep, play back. We got this.
Here we go. One final play.
Throw it.
Now a deep
Please,
ball
Edmonds.
looking for
Thank you, GG, guys. Shout out Lamar. And most of all, these last few games, shout out to Josh Gordon. He's been the best player on the field. 134 yards this game. Finally starting to figure it out with him. Imagine him as a superstar. Let's continue. It's Lamar's favorite target. Let's continue to build on it. GG. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 7, coming off of my favorite win of the season. Hey, Brett, what's your favorite win of the season? That was it. You just witnessed it. It was clutch. It was majestic. I felt like new players are showing up. I don't see us as a Super Bowl contender this year. I don't. I'm going to do my best. But the fact that Josh Gordon did what Josh Gordon did, that's what impressed me. The fact that I was able to throw to him in big situations. The fact that Saquon did what he did. Lamar has just not made mistakes. That's what I like about him. Has he had the greatest rookie season ever? Not yet, but we're avoiding stupid mistakes. And that's half about 11 touchdowns, 4 picks, 285. Like, I didn't come into this season and just start throwing games away. This is a big time week. Let's just continue to win. Week 7, let's go.
In a football game, we're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in week 7.
Go, Lamar! Lamar! Come on! Where's my face cam? Is that gonna like? Guys, that's Lamar Jackson. I didn't even know you could put him at kick returner. Browns fans, I got you. I just returned to kick with my quarterback. Kind of sick. I knew there was risks. Like, every time I get hit sticks, he's tired for the entire first drive. That's just part of the game. It's why we do it.
First play is to the air. He's on the move.
Edmonds, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
With hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Please, please, yep. Thank you. Slide the glide wrestler. First down.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going
Slide.
again.
Second down.
From the 35 on second down.
Yep.
Catch is made down the line. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move.
Oh my! You no. Pause the game. Let this guy have a moment. Pause and just give him a moment to just be upset. 14-0.
Here's the snap on fourth. Trying for the deep ball.
Wilson's 87. This dude's 87 speed. It just does not matter. 87 speed. Yet, and he's the best cornerback in NFL history. Don't know how. He just is.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. That's completed right side.
Nice play.
Down after getting it to the 47
I like that.
Yards and to their lead. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time.
This is stupid. This is when Lamar gets stupid.
He takes
That's
it
all right.
himself.
Third down.
Something out of nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He
Like
lost
something
it.
when you're on, you're on.
Get it back. The play's still
When
live.
you are on,
And that's good
you are
yardage
on.
there with a new set of
When
downs.
I announced JC Treader,
Well, you don't like to see
no,
it
put that in
fumble,
there.
but
I want
hey,
that to be
he's
his
the one
intro
short
montage.
coverage.
For
They
JC
keep
Treader, that was a
possession.
pretty cool
And I
play.
think the Treads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Finds him on the crossing route. Barkley will not. Back now, pressure on its way. Chased out to his right. Jackson looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Jackson's gonna go on fourth. Flush down now to his left.
Thank you. Shout out,
He will score.
Josh
It's a Cleveland
Gordon.
touchdown.
21-0.
Let's the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's on the move. He's looking deep
Please,
once
please.
again.
Wow, that's a
He's
crazy
got
throw.
it inside. From the red zone now. And passes. Throwing, Trubisky. On the move, headed right. Trubisky looking to pass. Complete beyond the marker.
How did he drop
Almost
that?
gets to shotgun snap. They're gonna throw, and that's gonna be brought in. Touchdown,
Shoot.
Chicago.
No one saw him. That sucks.
Trubisky now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back.
Built for the moment.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Made the throw and headed right.
Thank you.
What a hit!
Third
He
down.
gets third and long for him here. Nice work by out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Throwing with a blitz on the way.
Like
He's on
Miles
the move.
Garrett, I missed him. How these games shouldn't be this close. Like, not that I'm letting up. I just don't feel like I'm executing and kind of finishing my game plan in
But
these.
Kate, today you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards.
And in for the Chicago
Oh,
touchdown.
14.
He'll throw it.
I hate this game.
And he got there in time.
Oh,
He's taken
fold in like a $2 tent on a windy day. Oh my gosh, this would be a top 5 sell of all time.
Chased out to his right.
Top 5 sell of all time. Okay, defense. I don't know how else to say this. We need to stop. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Setting up to pass.
I suck. How I'm in this situation, I have no idea.
Here he is to throw. It's his running back. Back to throw.
Wow.
And he catches it to tie.
I did it to myself. Okay, honestly, I did it to myself. Can't blame anyone that blew a lead. Luckily for us, he scored and gave me a bit of time. What I am doing, I just don't know.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
It's the new number. Honestly, it's the new number. Like, let's be real about the only change with Coleman. There hasn't been any changes with him other than his number being way better and those 3/4 baggy sleeves. Needed it. Thank you, Saquon. I'm going to try and I want to run to this spot. I only have one timeout, but.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Like, look at this dude.
And they
Timeout one more time.
bring him down, but that is a big game.
Shout out to him. Honestly, didn't deserve this win. Totally sold. Like, more than I ever have. Like, didn't. In no way should I have even won this. But it's not about how you win, it's about winning.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's able to get it to the
Okay, my best thing is just do what I did last time. He's using timeouts, which is making it so that but I don't want to, I'd only be up 3, so I'm just going to take a knee. He can use that as a timeout. I just want to kick a field goal.
Time to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this
I think I missed it. No, I got it.
GG's.
GG's. Shouldn't have even been close, but we found a way to find a way. Wow, that got so ugly so fast. Guys, how we got the DB breakouts that I've had, this has been the most bizarre. Like, sometimes it's like the game gets into a loop. Like, this is my 3rd breakout with Howard Wilson. The one breakout, I actually got an interception with him. And it must not have been an interception challenge. Whereas this one now is an interception challenge. So, how am I supposed to know what's going to be an interception? What's a TFL? Like, I feel like, oh, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. This week, I know this guy's good. This guy's better than his record. Like, there's certain times you play in these leagues long enough, you kind of know who the really solid players are. I would say this is somebody who I know is really good. So I am, I'm worried. And his record doesn't really make sense to me. But there's a lot of factors that could be contributing to it. The Cards finished last this year, so I don't think they're stacked. No. And I think he signed Kirk Cousins. No, the Cardinals are horrible. Except for DB-wise, they're not. Okay, their safeties and stuff are amazing.
Play action. Here's Jackson.
Nice, Brett. Nice. No, good read, Brett. You know what my favorite part of that read was? Like, my favorite part, when you just rolled the opposite and threw it right out. I love that part. Great part.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. From the 43. Forced out to his right. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Dump off caught by his back. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw.
That's a nice play.
Catches made down the right
No
side.
pressure. I'm just giving him all the time that he could ever want. He had all the time he could want, and then he had even a little bit more.
Throwing it again here. Complete over the middle. From the 17. He brings it in. From the gun, Johnson.
That's not good, folks. That's not good.
Back to throw.
Yeah. That's Robert Griffin the third. That's tough. Can't even lie. That's tough. That feels cool.
First and 10. Here's Jackson.
Yep. Nice throw. Do a back juke. No. It's funny. Saquon since ability, which is always seems to be the case with running backs. You're almost better not having abilities on you. And it's a crazy, it's a flaming hot take. But I've seen it so many times. Like, abilities aren't always good for running backs.
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yep.
Complete for 3rd and 3.
Yep. Flash. Flash scored. That's a great catch. Probably my favorite catch that he's made this game. Just because, like, it was contested and he still got a really nice animation. Okay, run this in. We're tied. We're not in a bad spot.
Barkley does not score. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And the defender comes away with it. And the Cardinals are stopped on that return.
It's just good coverage.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And still sticking with the passing game. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's down. Working inside the red zone.
Nice play.
They'll throw it again. Getting out to his left. Gets this to 3rd down from the gun.
That's just timing and accuracy. Like, he just waits it out until I told you, this guy, I have trouble against him. We gave ourselves a chance for a half to make this a good game. We still can make it a good game, but all credit to him. He's outplayed me today.
Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right.
Reception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Nice play. How on earth? Okay, I am getting bailed out. The best thing right now. Yeah, okay, he's smart. I know he didn't want to do this. This was the move. Like, had he went for that, that was my only chance.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time.
I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. I told you this was going to be a disaster. What was it? A disaster.
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Thank you, Josh.
That one's cut along the left sideline.
Okay, onside kick time. At minimum in games, you want at least... It's one thing to lose, but if you lose without even having an onside kick, that's called really losing. This is now just losing.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He lets one fly deep down. He's got it inside the 10. He does it.
That's nice.
Touchdown.
There we go, Lamar. There we go, Lamar.
Has them across the 40.
Clip that one. That you might see in the intro. When I draft Lamar, that might be the clip. But it's a nothing game. But that, oh, that was beautiful. Another onside kick chance. Like, if you're good at onside kick, hope that he scores. Because him scoring so quick after the onside just continues to give me chances. Got it. Oh, wow. Bad bounce. Okay, that problem. That's going to end it. I'm pumped about the Lamar run. I'm pumped about Myles Garrett. I thought looked really good in this game. I don't think it was necessarily the worst game ever. I just made some... Like, I had a chance on the one. I threw that ball into Njoku that needed to be thrown a lot differently. Throw that, bro. Throw it. He'll throw that. That should be a pick.
throw on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up from the red zone now.
Good game. Okay, shout out Lamar for probably one of the better runs of the season, but at the end of the day, we couldn't figure it out. 150 passing. It was just the 3 picks is just disgusting. And I only ran the ball 9 times. Horrible. We'll see you week now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Ravens user. I think just maybe for today. The other guy is gone working, I think. So, new Ravens user. This guy's pretty good. I'm upset about that last game. I'm trying to like figure out when things go bad, where are they going bad? Like it's what is happening on the really, because I feel like the best way to get better is to kind of slow down and kind of try and process every move that you're making. Like this season's been okay for Lamar. Like this has been fun. This is great. Like both of them having that many yards. Gordon, like it hasn't been totally picturesque. We're the worst team in the league. So it hasn't been amazing, but it hasn't been horrible. So I think there's enough to build on here. But this Ravens week, we need this win. We need it bad.
Throwing to start this game.
That's got to be a book.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner.
It was not a book. Nice throw. It was one-on-one, and I did technically, like,
29 yards on that
he turned his back, so it wasn't a horrible read. Okay, we got to be better defensively. I think I'm disappointed in Myles Garrett. I need to find a way to get more pressure.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
It's got to be
Flush down out to his left. This is
hit.
complete to Waller.
Wilson's got 4 picks. If he continues having the year he's having right now, I would be shocked if he doesn't dev up. Like, I'm almost certain we are going to see a big dev up from him, which would be wonderful.
Juke the defender.
Oh, he's out there.
He's going to be out of bed. Here's a give up the middle.
Yep, 4th down. Ladies and gentlemen, great job by Dan. Shout out to Danny Shelton. Halfback inside. This forces the most difficult play in all of football. And this is going to be like a power option or something weird. It's a triple option. It's a triple option. No defense. Defense. I love that start. Okay, what are we going to do? Lamar, you were wonderful running the ball last game. Everyone ran the ball well. Let's just stick to what we do best. We'll clean up the interceptions. We'll get everything going. We're going to be happy again. But happiness, you work on it. You got to give yourself time.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Yeah. Oh, that's a sick animation. Good job, Saquon. Got to mix in the run. When people play man coverage, man's the best for read options. You're not going to get many like open touchdowns against zone if you're running the QB run game, but against man. And literally, this guy's name is man, so you know what coverage he's in. Good job, Saquon. I like that. First down.
Going to the ground again on first.
All for it.
And it's a 3. Changing it up here, Jackson.
Yep, Njoku, what a route, kid.
Complete to Njoku. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Eric Weddle is such a good player.
Don't need long to take
But in a situation like that, he is going to struggle. One-on-one coverage, Njoku, perfect ball, 7 points.
They'll throw to begin this drive.
What in the world?
Taking a shot deep down.
That's happened to me a few times. Like, that's happened to me a couple times in this league where I'll just randomly go to an adjustment and someone's wide open.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
It's good defense.
For those undersized receivers you talked about, it's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that pass through contact.
Be a jet sweep.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man
Nice job.
coming across.
Because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm, knocked him back across the line.
Thank you. Guys,
It's intercepted.
1-800-GET-LURKED. There's nothing more satisfying. Joe Flacco's fast, but he's not as fast. Oh, shoot. He's not fast. I actually don't know why I said Joe Flacco's fast. He's not fast.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket.
Slide.
Barkley.
Sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Headed out right. Connection made to Coleman.
Man coverage, that's the best play. It's a rollout with like a slide. Someone kind of runs underneath. 14-0.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Good defense. 4th down. The heat is getting to Flacco. The funniest thing is this guy is like, he beat me once. He's punting. He beat me. There's no way this is it.
Oh, and they fake it. And the fakes. Option play. They give it to Barkley. From the gun, Jackson.
Josh Gordon. Nice route. He is torching this guy right now. Like, absolutely torching him. Look at it, like, he's trying to play this man coverage, but Coleman and Gordon. Yep. Josh, please. 21. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we had our first force win of the season against the Bills. Now we got the Vikings, the Packers, and then a bye week. Our record's actually somewhat impressive. I don't want to say that it's completely impressive. It's 7-3 through 10 games. I think we're playing okay football. I would love, like, David Njoku. I think if I had to think of one thing that maybe I'm not doing a great job of, I'm not creating any superstars. Like, no one's really, like, having insane seasons. Saquon Barkley's been really good. So is Lamar, but we haven't had any breakouts. No individual player. And I think if there's one thing I'd personally like to change in the way that I play this game is I would love to get better at individual breakouts. Like, I'd love to be able to go in and just throw 9 touchdown passes. And Lamar Jackson is star development, as you guys can see. I'd love to just go into a game and throw 9 touchdown passes with Lamar and get those breakouts. But that's not necessarily, or that's not always going to be the easiest thing. It's not my play style. But if it was, we'd have better teams. Certain people in here suck, but they're really good at getting breakouts. And then come the playoffs, they can win because they just spam it to one player. It's a strategy that's worth talking about. We'll get into all these things contract-wise. I only have 9 players that need money, and none of them are really big ones. So I think we should be okay money-wise. We're going to have some room for some free agents. This guy's good. Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yep. There we go, Gordon. Up top. Josh Gordon. Do I spam to him? Like, what's stopping me for a couple games? I'm not necessarily for sure in the playoffs. I think I'm in the playoffs. What's stopping me from spamming it to Gordon? Like, just getting him the ball over and over and over again. Oh my gosh, Harrison Smith is so good. He's still so good. He was back in these games. Harrison Smith was not to be messed with.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
That's a dot. That's a dot. I just kind of knew that his user would run a little bit more to the right than the left. Throw it behind him. Nice stuff.
Here's Jackson.
That's good defense.
Second
He's
down.
blitzing off
Jackson.
that edge. Oh, wow. Something weird about this pressure.
They'll throw now. 3rd and 4.
Oh, my.
Downfield.
Oh, man. So soft. Okay, get back to the run. Oh my gosh. I keep getting sacked, losing my. Okay, the rest of this season we're getting back to the run. I want both these guys to be 1,000 yards. I don't know what that was.
It's Diggs.
Oh man, nice play.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
You know what? You know what? Carlton Davis is nothing. I'm not gonna say anything. I had something that I was going to say. I'm switching it. I no longer think it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's into the hands of Diggs. In motion, it's Diggs.
Nice play.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Okay, I gotta be better. Who did they? It looks like the Vikings drafted.
Here's a 2nd and
That's
6.
Salter. They got Salter in there.
He'll look to throw.
You know what? You know what, Davis? Don't talk to him. Don't talk to Davis. Talk to somebody else. Like, you just don't even bring him up in a conversation. I don't want to hear you talk about him. I don't want to hear you say anything about him. Davis is Davis.
Down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do. And
Okay, that sucks. That's a nice play.
On 4th down,
Yep.
they snap it to Jackson.
It's a nice throw. Okay, you know what? Let's get back under center. The passing game from shotgun isn't working against this guy. Anthony Barr is just making us miserable. I'm wondering if...
Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Oh, gosh. Second down.
Not much to speak of.
I can't run. I really can't.
On play action, here's Jackson.
what it does to the
Oh,
quarterback.
boy. Oh,
The
boy.
quarterback just
He's
can't
got a
be
good thing
confident
going. I
operating
don't
out of the
know
pocket.
how he's
There's
getting
no
the pressure
rhythm,
that he's
there's
getting,
no
but...
timing, and
It's
everything
really
he
good.
planned on doing today
That's
coming
just
in
Flash
is
Gordon.
out the window.
Thank you, Josh Gordon. You are... He's becoming elite, which is so wonderful and so incredibly needed.
Throwing Jackson.
Wow, that's all right.
Down is a great way to do it, but now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here, or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable?
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll look underneath.
Oh,
here.
nice job. Timeout. I got 2 timeouts left here. The thing is, if I can score with minimal time left, I think that's Xavier Rhodes on that side.
Back to throw.
Yep.
Jackson.
I'm just going to keep throwing that. If that's open, that's going to be my read all day. I don't care that it's going to cost a timeout. You have to take your yards when you have them. And he's got a blitz that's messing with me. Like, the pressure off that side is really, really, really frustrating. This doesn't even necessarily have to get to the
Jackson
end
now to
zone.
throw on 1st down.
Yep. Josh Gordon, let's go, man. There it is. Heads up, 7 up. Lovely.
Back to throw.
Oh, Davis again? Okay, he either picks it or he gets mossed. There's no in between right now. It's happened like 8 times where he gets dunked on more than anybody else. That zone is not... You don't expect a high ball thrown to that zone to be a catch. We need better DB play, especially from him. He's good. Like, his bad... Thank you. That's Miles.
He's so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any...
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Yeah, he got me. The thing is,
Complete to Diggs.
he would have had the motion guy.
Reception. Now they'll set up to throw.
Yeah, nice play.
First tight end, it's Diggs. They show jet sweep and instead run it. Receiver headed right. And it'll be a
3rd
short
down.
pickup. That's not
Okay.
enough. They'll look to throw.
Nope. Think about this.
And he's going to be stopped here for
Think about this, Minnesota. Think about this. Wow. I'm actually surprised he didn't think about it. That was guaranteed the lead. I think I would have went for that. Unless he actually, yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised. I feel like he's taking it. Wow. Okay. Money drive, guys. 7 wins it. Just be smart, take our time. His defense has been phenomenal, so I'm sure that's part of the reason that he's doing what he just did. But we'll be okay.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Yeah. Good first. I'm going to try on this drive. It doesn't necessarily have to be the last drive of the game, but I don't want to be in a passing situation. unless I have to, because he's been fantastic. And there, I'm going to be in one. But he's been so good with his user and his DB play and everything. Like, I would have rather just won this game by running. But that's not going to be the case. Look for Josh Gordon here.
From the gun, Jackson.
Going right back to Saquon.
And that's going to be it. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh, gosh. See what I mean? 4th and 13 is just brutal play.
This team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Thank you. Josh Gordon in front of Harrison Smith. Like, there's no way, Josh. Thank you. That was 4th and 13. I knew, honestly, I was like, this has to go to Josh Gordon. Yep. 2nd down and 2. Let's take it to the 2.
Now Barkley.
Go Saquon.
Barkley. They'll drop to throw. No one open.
3rd down. He looks like he's playing the run, which I'm just going to jump.
He's going to have a
He's going to plan from the beginning. I'm like, if I run with him, I'm just going to immediately jump. Now he doesn't have timeouts, meaning that if I can score, like, worst case, I'm going to overtime. And I have, through good play and a really good final drive, put me in a spot where my worst case scenario is not a horrible situation. I'm curious if he's going to use those timeouts. If he doesn't, I'm going to take it down to about 17. Play with 3 timeouts, try and score, and try and win this thing.
Now Jackson.
Take the easy read.
He'll go underneath. Jackson from the gun.
Just be different. I'm just honestly. No! Whoa! What?
The sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late.
What?
Maybe no receiver in the area on that.
Okay, tell me Zane can still kick this.
Go ahead and use their final
No, 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 no,
the field
no.
goal unit in this pressure spot. This to force overtime.
Oh my gosh, that's a booming kick, and thank God. I was trying to just run the clock out so I could kick with no time. I didn't have a touchdown, so I kind of panicked a little bit. Okay, we won the toss. Oh, Saquon and Lamar. This is where one of you is going to be a hero. Just, I don't know who it is. It's going to be one of the 2 of them.
Jackson.
Oh my gosh. That's heat. That's heat. Okay, well, just as I unfortunately kind of expected, I'm kind of in trouble right now. And I'm begged. Dude, credit to you. I got no hate in my heart for this guy. I had a money drive. I got the ball on OT. The pressure that he was getting on us was completely ridiculous. And I'd love to watch these plays back. Because, yeah, this was an stupidly anticlimactic ending to what I thought could have been a really good game. But the pressure was so good. Like, and it wasn't even just from the outside. It was interior pressure that I just couldn't deal with. And he was just way better than me in this. So, push him back. At least I just want to make sure if he's going to kick, it's iced and it's at least like 40 or 50 yards. It didn't even let me ice it. Wow. Okay, well, everything I said about an iced kick does not apply. GG's, dude. Oh, I'm disappointed in that. I'm really disappointed in that game. Like, when you get the ball in OT, you should win. It's just like, it felt like watch this 4th and 10. Look at the pressure that we're feeling. Like, oh, he's doing something weird. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's doing something really weird. He clicks on to the D lineman and kind of moves him. That is... Oh, that's interesting. Because, yeah, the interior pressure was stupid. Okay. GG's, dude. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm mad at myself. I am. And I hate to... That was just a tough defensive game. I think I got to give myself credit. Like, yeah, there's a lot of really good things, and I don't want to be too hard on myself, but like, man, that was ridiculous. Like, it was tough over there. Like, really, really tough to move. Like, I couldn't. His defense on that last drive, I couldn't run, I couldn't pass. I felt like I couldn't do anything. And when that's the case, it's gonna make for a super long day, and it made for a long day. I was frustrated. I rely on being able to do read options and stuff with Saquon, and when that's taken away from us, you can see it got dicey. Josh Gordon had a really good game. I think right now we're just fighting for the playoffs. We're fighting to try and get into a spot. It's a season that I don't have the wildest expectations for, but I still believe. I still know that if I play well, I should be a playoff team and we should be in a good situation. But that's easier said than done. He's playing ball. He's doing a lot of good things right now on both. Not he. I'm not saying he. I'm saying everybody other than me are doing a lot of good adjustments. We got to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. 8-4 is a lot better than 7-5. 7-5, we might be in a lot of trouble. Saquon's third in the NFL. He's slowed down a little bit. Lamar is having a really good year. Need to get him the ball or just run more with him. But this is a big week.
So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Thank you. Oh my goodness! That might be the craziest opening hit stick I've ever seen in my life. Who hit him? That was the most. He was completely depleted. Okay. 10 out of 10 start. We got the ball. Just as I was saying, we got to turn things around. We got to get smoother. Couldn't have had a better start to this game. Yep. Lamar, please. Shh. Just don't fumble. Thank you. You didn't need to score. You did not need to score. I just did not want to fumble. Okay, get 7 here. Good start. We'll play so much better if we have a little bit of, not necessarily a cushion, but just.
To throw is Jackson.
That's a laser. That is a laser. Good job. 7-0. Okay, we didn't see his offense, so I don't really know what to expect. Hopefully we can just cause another fumble.
Rodgers gonna put it up to get started.
Cut in. Cut in. Oh my gosh. Cleveland is here today. Obviously we're here, but Cleveland is showing up. We're getting hit sticks. Lamar looked great. I like this. Oh, that's a nice throw. Good back shoulder fade.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude.
Is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And his offense. Jackson looking to throw. Jackson now.
I'm back completely boxed. As I'm yapping about how good I feel, I'm just totally boxed. Yep. Laser. And I didn't move. Like, I have a tendency with Lamar to get happy feet where I'm like very quickly to move in the pocket. And that's not a good tendency. That's just, you want to avoid that. There it is. There it is. Shoot. And shoot. Heads up. First down.
In this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
That's for his intro. When I draft St. Brown, that's got to be the clip. Bruh, what the heck was that? He like trucked, so he one-handed it and then he ran somebody over. Look at this. That was bananas. 14-0.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers.
Oh yeah, he's got him.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones.
I played I played double flat and I had 2 zones low, and that's kind of what just caused that.
On play action.
Yep. Edmonds is following you. Edmonds is... no, he's not. See, that's the thing. As a user, I don't get that with Peppers, but I feel like I want Peppers to be good too. That's where I'm so annoyed. I wish Edmonds could play safety because Peppers isn't hitting his potential. And because he's not hitting his potential, that's unfortunate. Fourth down.
Through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection. I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And here we have
love that. Okay. That was perfect defense.
Trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now it's Jackson.
What game?
3rd and short. Jackson.
How's this? Yep. How's it? Timeout.
A first down throw for Jackson. Off balance throw. It's complete. 3 seconds until halftime.
Yep, that's a perfect. St. Brown, let's go. Maybe he needs to get involved more. I know I'm just being dramatic over one catch, but like, that was a really good catch that he just made right there. Yep. It's a nice throw.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Again, it's Jackson.
Forward. The opportunities are out there.
Easy.
Better execute.
To the goal line and in.
21-0.
They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Oh man, good defense. I suck. Okay, well I don't suck. I'm up 21-0, but I just don't think I can. I want this to be so much better than it. I just want this offense to be so much better than it is.
You're gonna have to deal with some of these ups and downs.
That's the worst throw I've ever seen in my life. I don't know who that was to, but that did not pan out.
They run out of the gun with Barkley.
Oh my gosh! Clip that one. Clip that one. That deserves something. Oh my. Did you see that spin? Okay. 28-0. I like that.
Adams in motion.
Yep, thank you. There's Myles Garrett. Oh no, that's Kirksey. Never mind. But hey, still very good. I wonder if I should switch. Where would Myles Garrett probably be the most impactful? I'm trying. I feel like maybe he would be better on the other side. I don't know. He's short. Fourth down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's taken in.
Good.
Times that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Good hit.
Again, it's Rodgers.
Oh wow, nice catch.
Take it in.
Okay, 28-6.
Here's Jackson. Now a shot
Yep.
here.
Flash Gordon, let's go, man. GG's Packers. Okay, time for the bye week. 10-4 or 8-4. I don't know why I said 10. 8-4. Okay, week number 14. Coming off of an excellent win. I was thinking if I could get 760, if I could get 200, like, I feel like 1,200 might be the number. I'm trying to think logically of like, okay, how do I get these players to get devs for the future? I think Lamar, I don't know if I'm playing good enough. I think Rookie of the Year is in play, especially if I can get more rushing yards, 100%. But I think Gordon needs more yards. Like, I have to find a way to get him more yards. Interception-wise, I think Howard Wilson. Tremaine Edmonds, I have to continue to use him. He's got 4 picks. I'd be stupid not to. A lot of my young guys are killing it. This is a worry. Myles Garrett with 1 sack. Doesn't really make sense. And I don't really know what I'm doing so wrong to have 1 sack with him. Like, I feel like I have good abilities. Obviously, it takes a little while to get like the crazy pressure that I would like, but I'm just surprised at how little like little the pressure's been from his side. Kirksey's definitely been better, but yeah, hopefully we can figure it out and kind of that element can improve because right now that's disappointing. Lions week. I don't know much about this guy. If I'm being honest, I don't have a real tail of the tape. I'm just going to go out, try and figure it out, try and continue to win, build on what happened last week. We're losing the close games right now. We're losing when we're in difficult situations. So this is one, has all the makings of a close game. Let's get our confidence back. We're up to 81 overall with Lamar Jackson. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. +4 throw on the run. David Njoku's almost an 86. Well, he is an 86 overall too. He's what? Like I need to be spamming the ball to him. Maybe I'm trying to think what a good playbook would be, but we'll figure it out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, big time week here. Let's go.
This time Jackson will throw it.
Gordon.
Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon.
Dang. Wow.
A big play there.
After the catch, look at this. Kind of, the game dumbs out more than Gordon does anything well, but excellent first half. 25 touchdowns and 11 picks now for Lamar. So we're cleaning up those stats. Those stats are looking a little bit more rookie of the year-esque. I got to continue it, obviously, but we're feeling better.
Now Stafford.
That's a nice throw. What is that route combo? That is that's a 15-yard speed dig. I think the best defense, if there's a route that you don't really know how to defend, it's just you blitz. That's kind of thing. Like this play, for example, this is the motion wide post. Or you just got to make sure that you have pressure, because pressure is the best coverage. That's dang, man. Is that Matthew Stafford? I should be looking at these teams. Shoot, that's on me. That's a me issue. That's Matthew Stafford. Okay, for the remainder of the series, I'll make sure to look through who I'm playing first. Nope. Schobert.
And a shotgun snap for Stafford.
Yep.
Versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
He's got his target.
Guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league.
Throwing again is Stafford. Flushed out right. And he just chucked. Stafford.
Oh, whoa! I think that was a mistake. Is that the guy? That's the guy. 5 picks, 87 speed. We're the slowest, weirdest defense ever. There's never been a weirder defense that's been successful. It's like this team's just weird. Love that play. Okay. He's got 5 picks now. Now, LaMarvelous, great opening drive. Let's continue to go back to Saquon. There it is. Yep.
So this is a squad that should be really.
You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the play.
They go play action with Jackson. Now he's going to send this one deep.
That is a beam.
And the defense loses.
That is a beam.
And he'll be taken down. First down in the red zone. Up the middle with Barkley.
All forward, yep.
And they'll work this down to the 15.
Second down to 6.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's good. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man.
First down, I like that.
And to throw is Jackson. Now it's Jackson.
Dunk on him. It's getting stupid. Like, this is some vintage Josh Gordon stuff going on right now. Dang. Vintage. That was 1-on-1 and he just totally mossed him. Okay, 14-0.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Thank you. That's, I think, what's happening to Myles Garrett. That plays like that, he's getting to the quarterback. Like, that was excellent. Everything he did there was excellent. He got there. The pressure was perfect, but just didn't quite get there in time.
From the gun, here's Stafford. They snap it to Stafford. That is caught. Stafford.
Oh wow! No! Golden Tate. I was a fan of him.
Well, Stafford.
Please, Jason McCourty. Please.
To the air again, Stafford.
That's a nice play.
This is caught inside the 15.
That's just a cover 3 beater. Oh yeah, we got 18 seconds to do something. Josh Gordon, let's just continue to get him the ball. Try and force. If it's not there, it's not there, but it has been there for most of this.
Jackson. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now
I'm thinking
taken.
3.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
3 points is probably. I either have to take a shot here or just try and get 10 yards, and I'm much better to just try and get 10 yards with the record. We have timeout. Ah, that might not. Who's my? Gonzalez clearly can kick because. Like, this is, he hit from 56 or from 57. My last franchise build, I think my kicker could hit from like 52, so maybe I'm just used to that, but that should be good. Absolutely. Okay, his leg's not that good. That is not a crazy kick at all.
On 4th down, Stafford.
Yep, thank you. Good defense. I like that. That was, I think, a vert hook just sitting there.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this
Okay, what I am thinking. Saquon's been good. Let's look for. I'm gonna try and call my shot here. I think if I come out in this play, and I'm just gonna predict. I'm going to try and call my shot. If I'm right, you got to kill the like button. I think I can throw a seam pass to square for a touchdown based on what he's in. Like, I think Coleman will be wide open
after the interception
for a touchdown, and he was. Ah, I did call my shot. I knew it because of the defense. The reason I knew that is because if he's running cover 3, that's always going to be there. Stupid. Let me try and run. Get into a bit better of a situation.
Don't they?
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Open man. Jackson.
Yep. Flash. Gordon.
And that's going to be caught from Browns.
21-7.
Stafford now to throw. Inside the 25.
Good play.
And he will be taken down.
This game's close to being wrapped up. It's been one of my better offensive games. I'm pumped about it. I just need a little. The pressure is what I'm just afraid. Like, I know if I make the playoffs and I have this little pressure against some of these powerhouse teams in the AFC. Mind you, the AFC is not as good, not what it is now. Like, you don't have Allen, you don't have a crazy X Factor Mahomes. Like, the AFC looks different. That's a look.
Stafford looks to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up.
Okay. Fun. Dang, nice play.
The entire second half.
It's a nice play.
Okay. He did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well.
Coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
To the goal line.
4th down. It's huge.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
He got him.
He's got his man.
He got me on the bottom move.
Touchdown.
Okay. I gotta run here. I gotta run and make sure to make no mistakes.
Oh, they're gonna run a little pop pass here. And he will get into
oh boy. It's funny that the game tells you. What do you? Let's have a poll for anyone still watching. Well, I'm sure you're still watching, but for the people at this spot, what are you doing there? Because I think there is a pretty decent argument to go for 2, but I also just don't do it. The game tells you now to go for 2. I don't know if I agree.
The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick and trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was high risk. Oh my gosh. That was. Oh, breathe. Take a deep breath. That was stupidly high risk. Yep. Shoot. Thank you. Okay, let's take it to the 2 minutes.
Longest run of the game. Wait until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. Jackson to throw.
Yep.
And this is caught.
Thought he stepped out. That was a risk because usually in those situations, the guy has stepped out or was out of bounds. Got incredibly lucky right there because he didn't.
Here is going to look to throw.
Yep, there we go. Get those points back. Okay. Should be GG.
Thank you, guys.
Stafford. He's going to let it fly.
That's a nice throw.
This is caught inside the 15.
He did good. Wow, he did good.
Inside the 15-yard
I was hoping that he didn't. He possession caught it, so I thought maybe he was inbound, but no.
He's been awfully consistent.
Okay.
Now Stafford.
Inbounds.
Throwing again is Stafford. Steps away to his left. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Thank you, Joe. Show. The Joe Show. GG's, man. That's probably one of my favorite games we've played all year. Shout out to the Lions. He played excellent. Sorry that the game sucks and that the logos, like, it literally shows him as the Vikings. So stupid. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 15. This guy, the other Steelers, was at work as well. Unfortunately, I think the original... It's just what happens when you're playing one of these seasons. People are allowed to sub for weeks if they can because they obviously go so fast. I do like 2 or 3 of these a week. This guy, I think, might be a little bit better than the other Steelers. That was an excellent game. And I want to talk about Lamar because there was a time when I thought Lamar's stats were disgusting. Like, I was worried that this was going to be a huge disappointment, like, numbers-wise. And now, I look at this rookie season, and I'm a little bit like, dang. 30 touchdowns to 12 picks. 600 yards. Like, this is slowly becoming an actually really good season. Same with Howard Wilson. Like, dude's been cheated out of 3 breakouts. He's leading the team. I'm not going to switch anything up. Part of me wanted to put, like, an arm sleeve on him or something. But I'm not going to. I'm just going with the normal stuff. Big time week. Let's keep this up. The MVP is... 1 second. Let me see. Trying to think. I'm surprised I'm not in there. He's close for that. And I'm close-ish for that. Okay, we got some work to do if we're going to win anything.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Watch out of the pocket. Coleman with the
Need it. Coleman.
On the move past the 40.
There we go.
And they're going to be down close to
I like that. Okay.
A 19-yard pickup.
This guy's been good so far. When people run this 6-1, it's hard to run. It's really difficult to run the ball against. You can see, like, he's pretty much taking it away completely.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's on the move. It's into the hands of Barkley.
First down.
First down throw for Jackson.
But that's the problem. When you run 6-1, it takes away the running, gets pressure. But when you're stuck, you're stuck. Because you have like 19 linebackers on the field. Hardly any DBs, and he got stuck.
From the 37.
Nice throw.
Throwing with a blitz
Corner route. Corner route, post route, flag, just throw. He's going to throw it. Dang. Tip the cap that I'm not wearing. Yeah, decline that. As soon as he saw the flag, he just clicks a button and it works. Okay, 7-7.
Option play. They give it to Barkley.
Saquon, good job.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's so difficult to run against this. I feel like could be wrong. I just have a feeling that Gordon will get open.
Jackson. Flush down now to his left.
Yep.
Now he fires it deep down.
Thank you, Njoku. What an animation that was.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it.
On the back end, we need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Oh.
And the ground game works for the touchdown.
14-7. That is the lovely part of having Lamar. Is as soon as that contain doesn't work. Like if you're ever playing against virtual Cleveland Brown 2018 Lamar, let me give you guys some tips. Contain every single time, because as soon as you don't and I'm outside the pocket, easy, easy, easy.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Thank you, Joe. Oh no, Joe. Great user. He's 82 speed, but he's like quite talented. Okay, guys, this is going wonderful. Let's just keep this up. We're beating the 6-1. We're throwing the ball well. Lamar's everywhere.
Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain.
That was. Let's forget that. Oh, what the heck was that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets this one. Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Yep, good job, Peppers.
And he's got it. He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
But you got to go get sticky on your offensive.
Nah, you got it.
And it forces the throwaway.
Don't even know. Don't even. I don't know if he should be mad or I should be mad. One of those. That was a weird animation. All that matters is we get the ball. Can't run this.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Able to get it to Barkley. Now it's Jackson.
To get that ball off, credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, I'm bagged. I just gotta keep getting the stops. I can't, for the life of me, get him off the field. Or I can't move.
First and 10.
Get
this one to Brad. He'll throw it.
Yep, thank you. Thankfully for me, his defense is. Oh gosh, his defense is 10 out of 10. My defense is playing 10 out of 10. It's just going to be one of these games where it's like, if I can get, I would say even 7 more points, I'm not going to lose it. But I think there's a legitimate chance that I don't. Like, look at this. I can't move. Oh, this is a cool play. That's a play. I like it. Not enough time, but that was a cool play.
Back now, pressure on its way.
Nope.
That one is incomplete. Looking to throw.
Please, Carlton. Wow, what? Tried to undercut it and I undercut. I think I was actually the problem there. I tried to undercut it and I kind of outran it.
They handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And the defense
defensively.
Here's second and 11. That's good. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds.
I'm almost certain he got that. I don't know what you guys think. That, to me, it looked like he got that.
He's back to throw.
No, he doesn't have this.
Buying some time.
Oh my! The hips, Edmonds. We gotta have better. You see his hips? He got stuck. Gotta have better hips than that. Shoot.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
You get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Getting out to his left. He's dropping back to throw.
Thank you.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Browns are gonna
That's
have
2
it
from
after his
40.
second interception of the season.
That's 2. This might be his last year. He's old.
There are
That's
costly
2.
Don't get me wrong, they deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away.
First down.
They go to Barkley again. Again, he hits the second level.
Yep.
And they'll finally get him down at the
First down.
37-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. He'll throw it. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. From the gun, Jackson.
Yep. Josh Gordon, good job.
Short pass brought in.
Thank gosh.
And he's going to take this
Thank
one in
gosh.
for
We
the
were not
Cleveland
moving.
touchdown.
Shout out to the Steelers. Like, there's some tricky
Browns
defenses
go
in
by
this.
2 scores,
21-7. I don't
13
think
to
he's
4.
going to move. Personally, I think we should have this
For the extra
game.
point.
But you never know. He's got 2 timeouts. He's got 2:10 left.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Oh, dang. McCourty, what a play. Just a little bit late, though.
And he near clock winding down. Caught quick right.
Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty time.
Dang, nice
This
throw.
is cut for a score.
Okay, need
We're
an
not
onside
done
kick.
here yet.
Well, he needs an onside kick. We
all
got to
know so
recover
many
this
like
thing.
that working down near the end zone, bro.
Ooh, that was
There's
kind of a
so
sick
many
throw.
ways.
Right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel
Yep.
it from the jump. And that
This
calls
is just
the
for his
defense.
1,000 yards.
Brought in inside the 20.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
That's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
What?
So that should be the
Have you
one
guys ever
that
seen
does it,
that?
Brock. A big one late that puts
Did
them
he
up
hit?
2
Timestamp this.
scores.
Did he hand that to him?
Performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate.
That's the
should be
coolest
the
animation
capper.
I've ever seen.
And that
He
is
hands
so
it to him.
Satisfying as an offense to
Wow.
go up 2 scores.
GG's, clip that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big one. This guy's having a successful season. We currently, as you can see, we're the number 4 seed. Playoffs are gonna look a lot different because teams are just so different. That's the fun thing about this, right? Teams are just like the Raiders. This is a Derek Carr-led Raiders team. I want to show you the roster because it's a fun team. Carr's an X factor. I think the season before this, he must have had one of his best years because, yeah, he has X factor abilities. He looks like he's an absolute beast. Saquon is going to go up to an 84 overall. I think when the playoffs happen, Saquon should be an 85 with spin cycle. That would be my guess. I'm not 100% certain of that. Lamar gets an upgrade +1 scrambler. He's up to an 84 overall. These things are going to matter more as time goes on because those abilities at this point, or that his overall at this point doesn't matter, but say year 2 I get a superstar dev with Lamar. Things could start looking a lot more interesting. Let's check out the Raiders real quick because this is a roster that I want to look at. Derek Carr, Nick Chubb, they drafted Amari Cooper, Cordero Patterson, Jared Cook, what a name, Tennessee Titan. I believe Khalil Mack, 99 overall, Khalil Mack, Bruce Irvin, David Amerson, 95 speed, Minkah Fitzpatrick, young Minkah Fitzpatrick, who was just drafted in this draft. Okay, this is a big game. This is one of the top guys in the AFC. We got to figure it out, man. We got to figure it out, win this one, and then we got 2 more to play. I think the Patriots have Brady, so that's going to be interesting.
Together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Yep.
Man,
Heads up.
side, it's his running back with it. And he's
The
taken
wheel route is
down,
so
but
cool
not
against
before
cover 4
reaching
because
the
it'll
10-yard
sit.
line.
It obviously requires that was a very rare amount of time that I just got, but
Now Jackson.
yep.
And this is caught.
7-0.
Touchdown. To throw his Carr. He's got
nice
his
throw.
target. That's complete.
Nice
And
throw.
they're gonna have... Now Carr.
Yeah, nice throw.
Complete to... It's caught by Crabtree. And down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That sucks. That sucks for him bad. He's upset. That's going to get us a rage pause. That was a dot. Nice throw.
Here's Carr. Lindsey.
Okay.
Take this one in for
7-0.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead.
Yep, good job.
After a gain of
I gotta be smart here with the clock. His drive proved a couple things to me. His drive proved, first off, that he could score. Second off, his red zone looked good. Like, I was impressed with his ability to score, because usually I can get people. Whoa, what?
Loose inside the 30.
Oh, gosh. Bruh, that sucked. Okay. Well. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not that. I thought that he would leave it. I thought he would. That's just on me. You can't expect that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds.
First down, good play. Shoot. Khalil Mack's a problem. That's in case you didn't know about that. Khalil is definitely an issue.
Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And an off back. From the gun, it's Jackson. Here's Jackson to throw.
Nice. Oh, cheat me. Holy smokes. That was... I feel like I did get cheated right there. Wow.
And the Raiders away with points here in the late going. They'll roll him out right. Drops it off for Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
In every
now
single
the Raiders
way.
going to burn their 3rd and final. Throwing now is Carr.
He was on that too.
He's gonna go out of bounds.
Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. My user was on that. Like, I ran exactly where I needed to go. I was just a second late. And that's where I'm like, if it's not Edmonds, I think that's an interception. Okay. Hopefully we hold him to 3 here and we're still something with it. I haven't done enough to win. 2 drives in a row, the horrible pick, and then getting to a 4th and 14. Where I had to throw on 4th and 14, it's just my receiver kind of moved.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. This is caught. And so close.
It's not good at all.
Running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Okay.
And the Browns are
Hey, that's a positive. The fact that we're going to have not down 14 without ball, have to treat that as a win. Obviously, there's things that I wish had gone different so far in this one. I'm not pleased with how this is going. But Davis getting a pick, I think that's his 6th of the year. That's always going to be good.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson.
Okay, he gets ball. Let's just. We've been close. Like Edmonds, it's not out of. It's not impossible to think that Edmonds can get a pick. And we scored in our first drive. Let's just use her well. We got this.
Jackson. Flush to his right.
Okay.
And that's caught inside the 30.
We got time. This thing's not necessarily over.
As they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Well done.
Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be caught from Browns today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that ball, please.
And they're going to set up shop at the
Okay.
27.
Needed it. And I think if I score, I don't think I know I can stop this guy. Like, I am certain that I can at least get off field. He's just sitting in cover 4 here. I should be able to run a bit. Okay, this thing just got interesting with that fumble.
3 yards up a bit. Here's a 2nd and 7. St. Brown making Jackson from the shotgun.
Okay, tied. I only have 2 timeouts, but who knows? Like, it's trips. It's something that you can mess up in, especially when he's throwing a lot of throws to the left of the right-handed quarterback. I can get there. I can get there, and I can win this game.
Nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Eluding the pressure right.
Okay, that's a nice throw. He's out of bounds, which hopefully it actually happens that that stops the clock. But yeah, that was good.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Runs through the contact. A give running right is Chubb. And again, the
I don't know why he's running
this time. He maybe gets back.
He's throwing the ball so good.
Throwing his car.
Thank you. Told you. Did I not say it? I promised you. I said I can pick that. I know what route. That's the thing. I'm going to figure you out. Give me a full game. I'll figure you out.
One of our mantras back at Tennessee, Coach made you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes.
My controller just didn't let me snap. That's why I'm in this spot.
Now Jackson. And he's brought down, but not.
I just need 3 and I have to get out of bounds. The read is Njoku.
Rolling to his right.
Actually, that's a pretty good read too. Sure. Whatever. If that's open, I'm not going to sit at the 1 or go out of bounds. I'm just going to take my touchdown. He's got 25 seconds.
Carr to throw.
Okay, stay back. 3 deep, we win a game. Guys, great effort today. This, win or lose, if he gets a Hail Mary, I don't really care. The fact that we came back, played as good as we did after a horrible start, terrible picks, I'm impressed.
One final try now for Carr.
Thank you. It's crazy laser that he's got. Like, these prevent bombs, you just got to be lame. But I don't, hey, GG's, 4 touchdowns, week 17, let's go. That win that we just got was so incredibly big. We're currently the 4 seed. It looks like we're going to win our division. We might actually play that same exact guy, depending on if he stays the 5 seed. The interesting thing at play right now is if I were to win this, I don't know how things would balance out. We'd have the exact same record. He's the 1 seed right now. If I win this, we have the same record. And I think there's a chance of me getting the number 1 seed. I also, like, you have the Patriots, who's the 6th seed, who's going to be a tough out in week 18. But a win here. Let's take a look at these standings just for a quick second. Yeah. No, it's totally in the realm of possibility. If I win this, tiebreakers could go crazy. Those other teams could lose. If I can somehow beat this guy, I don't think it's crazy to think that I could be the number 1 seed. I have to treat this game as the most important game of the year. He's been waiting forever for me, so I just got to start it. But we'll wish me luck.
Stadium. The lane opens here.
Thank you. Look at that. That's 4 or 5. Like, I've forced more fumbles on kickoffs this season. I think the 1 seed could be in play. Who's the other team? The Raiders. 2. If I were to win this game, I'd have the tiebreaker over 2 of the 3 guys. We got to treat this game like it is the biggest playoff game ever right now, because it is. This is pretty much a playoff atmosphere. Good job, Saquon. Like, if I win this could be a first-round bye. This could be everything.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Barkley diving
That's how you execute 3 runs in a row. He's got a weird defense. Anyone in like a super unconventional formation like he's in, you just know he's going to have weird adjustments. He's going to do a lot of things differently. So you kind of got to adjust to that and just run the ball.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
That's not good. Hit him. Nice job. Second down 3.
A give to Lynch from the shotgun.
As far as they're concerned, their confidence really soaring.
Steps away.
Yeah, he got me with that.
And he's got his big tight end here.
Anytime you flip to like a really running formation, like he just did, it's gonna throw somebody off. At least a little bit. Like you can't not be thrown off. You expect certain things when you see them go to like pistol weak, close eye, shell 7, and when you get something different, it's like, oh wow, okay.
Here's Mayfield.
That's way too
Touchdown Jets.
Way too easy.
1 yard line. Running left, it's Barkley. Pushes past him and out of bounds on the other side.
First down. I'm gonna keep doing this because clearly he's struggling with Saquon. So
they keep it with Barkley on first down.
Good first, second down 5. Just gonna keep on doing this. He's struggling against it, and trust me, his pass defense is no joke.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Good job, Barkley.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Yep. Hey, I'm a possession up. So I get ball at half. If I can even just score, like even 3 here, I get ball at half. I got a chance to take a 10-point lead against the 1 seed. That's huge.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Okay.
Just a yard on the pickup carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
In this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He'll get this out to Barkley complete.
Yep.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard
like
line.
if I get 3 points, if I get 3 points, I get ball at half. 7, we're in great shape. I'm playing this like a playoff game. So I'm gonna play this as good as possible.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his left. And I think
all right, third down.
And from the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. On the other side has got it, but they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here.
Ah, so dumb.
So we've come upon halftime here in week 17.
I should have just thrown it out. I should have just thrown that ball out.
That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with
Okay, we gotta tighten some things up here. I can still I get ball at half. I still have an advantage, but that advantage is so much smaller than it was a minute ago. Like a minute ago, I would have said my chances to win were about 60%. Now it's 50-50. So bad to not take those fumbles.
Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man.
Yep, Flash Gordon. Hey, better. The thing is, had I played my cards right, this could be for a 10-point lead. And that fumble, if that cost me the 1 seed, it cost me the 1 seed. But can't do anything about it now. That's bad angles from Jamal Adams. Yep. First down.
Again, it's Barkley. 3rd and goal, Jackson.
I just gotta take my points. I can't score. Horrible red zone, man. Horrible red zone. Oh, I don't love this because I know his offense is good. I've had the ball so much this game. Like, I've had it too long, if I'm being honest. Okay, defense, desperately, we need to stop.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Good defense. I like that. 3rd down. Okay, this is huge. Get them off the field, please.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Yep.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Thank you. Good defense. Not good, great defense. Okay, make up for, like, you gotta score, Brett. You've had every opportunity to win this game.
Excellent field position.
You've had every single opportunity to win this. You gotta put something together and throw a dot.
Start deep into the game, into the future, and say, "Oh, we gotta get here." No, right here, right in front of them. Knock the clock down.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And a big one.
I don't know, man. I suck. I think my only thing I can say right now is I suck. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. I suck. It's 4th and 30. I think I have to try and kick it. I just don't think I can. 58 is probably makeable, but I don't know if this helps me that much. Just brutal gameplay. Like, running backwards, is doing way too much. Okay, it's not gonna go, but it is what it is. There's really no other option.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Oh gosh, I'm embarrassed. 100%. Like, I'm just embarrassed by what I'm doing.
Through the post, we could have some free football, couldn't we?
And he'll throwing over the top. As is Anderson. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and that is
like, no, he's going to try and clock us now, which he's completely able to do.
Throwing, Mayfield. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. To throw, Mayfield. They dump it off to Lynch. Now Mayfield. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jazz.
I don't deserve to win now. Like, I'm at the point. I'll own it. Based on me running back 30 yards with Lamar, I just don't deserve to win.
Jackson.
It's a nice throw. Hey, happy with those 2 throws. Like, can't be mad about that. Josh Gordon.
And here we are.
Both of those I really like.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for
Josh Gordon.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they get him behind the line so that short game.
I'm just going to give myself 10 yards and 2 opportunities to the win. To win. I either have a dot or I don't. It's quite simple. You can't hesitate. You can't sit in the pocket. You got a dot or you don't have a dot. So I've put myself in a good position. Not a great position, but I feel like I put myself in a good enough position to win.
3rd and 10. Now Jackson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's why we throw to Flash Gordon. That is why we throw to Flash Gordon. I messed everything up this game. Now I just got to somehow stop him for 10 seconds.
Mayfield to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it.
Are you kidding me?
Now there's the timeout signal. Get a timeout.
Oh my gosh.
2 ticks left.
That's the most disgusting catch I've ever seen in my life.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night.
Oh my goodness.
2 seconds left in regulation. This to force overtime.
Okay, well, OT. That's the most disgusting play of the entire year. We had that game won. How that was caught? Oh my gosh.
And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all
these
odds.
Nice throw. I like that.
Did a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass
on
the field.
Good job, Saquon. Okay, I'm
flying up. Great catch.
Be smart here.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Nice lane to hit.
Throwing. Jackson. And he's got it. Jackson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, go conservative.
Sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call, But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has
I'm fine kicking. I'm not convinced. Like, part of me thinks this guy knows how to block a kick. But what a game. We got to leave here with a win. He knows he can't stop the clock. I'm just going to take my points. If I make it, I make it. It's from the 3-yard line. I think there's a really good chance I make it.
Now the
There
timeout
goes.
comes
See,
here.
that timeout is, I wouldn't have taken a timeout there. I would have just let me run it down. Because I would rather just run this in and win.
And Barkley will try. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime.
Okay, that's game of the year. That is game of the year. And honestly, I don't know where this is going to go. I have the tiebreaker against him, though. So there is hope for the 1 seed. GG's. Okay, this is about to get interesting. Let me show you why. Currently, I am the 2 seed. Now, this game is going to be miserable. But look at this. The Colts and the Chiefs play. So, look at this. The Colts and the Chiefs play, which is the 1 seed versus the 4 seed. If the Colts win that game, we're the 1 seed. I just need the Colts to win, and I need myself to win. Obviously, that's a part of the equation that's just goes without saying. I also need to win. But if the Colts win that game, oh my gosh, come on. Good things are going to be happening. If I just need the Colts to win. Simple as that. This game against the Patriots is huge. Saquon Barkley now gets spin cycle. This is a lovely upgrade for him. The fact that we can now get another ability slot. So he can get jukebox. Tireless runner, that's huge because his spins are slow, and I feel like the combo of those. Josh Gordon, he's got to be close to 1,000. That game he was over 100. I think he's got to be 1,100. Hopefully Josh Gordon gets a dev or something in the offseason. We have our #1 receiver. This is the biggest game ever for the 1 seed. Let's go.
They go to Barkley again. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally hauled down at the 40.
First down!
Here's another carry for Barkley.
Just an end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And again,
good
he can't
defense.
Jackson now on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to it.
Like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's cut beyond the... They'll go from the gun with Barkley.
It's like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw it away. Don't make the same mistake. Get rid of it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the
Yep.
quick hitter.
Good first.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I want to keep it under center here. I can't afford. Like I said, this game we got a 50-50 chance, and the Chiefs Colts.
Barkley dives for the end zone. And he makes it touchdown.
Defense. I think Brady retired on this guy. Brady retired on this guy, so I don't even know who he's got.
Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped.
What was
on a
that?
huge get.
I'm really
So a massive
Edelman.
gain, and all
Is
of a
that
sudden we
Julian
got 1st and 10
Edelman?
inside the red zone.
That's wild. That's wildly cool, but still wild.
From the red zone now. And he makes the catch.
Make an exciting completion.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move.
Yep, there we go.
And after all that, he still can't
4th
get
down.
rid of
Good
it.
job.
Get there. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. On the move. Hit it right.
Come here. Good job.
And it
4th and 20
falls
going for it is.
incomplete.
That's not even something that I would have done. Field goal range. Unless he's got no kicker, but that's crazy.
1st down. A run with Barkley.
Do some damage.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right.
Yeah.
Along the sideline. Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
Just like that.
From the gun, Jackson. Jackson to throw it.
Oh.
And that one's two.
I have to go for this, but I don't want to.
You're going for this.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's incomplete on fourth down.
He was open
They'll
too.
turn over possession.
Oh, Brett, you need, like, minimum, you need 3 points there.
Doesn't matter if it's a chip breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
Yep.
The Rams. Another try following the sack. Throwing all the way to the end zone.
McCourty! Good defense.
And this one falls
Third down.
incomplete. Throwing from the gun. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
That's fine.
The pocket. And he'll push this upfield and
Oh.
set it down. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds.
The
as they take
dive
the
forward.
timeout.
You'd like
So
to
they can try a
believe
field goal
that
now before
diving
halftime.
like that could cause a fumble. It doesn't. 7-3, I messed
And
up.
it is good.
Thank you. Check that out. Run that halfback wide receiver pass garbage against me, please. Watch that. That was very high skill. Look at this. Look at this. Love it.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson.
Please. Yeah, he's the best. Thank you, Flash Gordon.
16 yards and now
Thank you, Flash Gordon.
Barkley trying this up the gut.
Come on. Yep.
And he stopped. Running left. This is Barkley. Into the secondary past the 40.
That's big. That's so big. Okay. Colts lost, I think, we're the 1 seed. So, clutch wins against the Raiders, the Pats, and the Jets to end the year could take us from 4-1, which would be crazy.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Next on the cross. Darnold looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Darnold now to throw.
Got him again.
Into a crowd and intercepted.
Love that.
They go with Barkley here.
That was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they
Most
needed.
obvious switch stick ever. Look at, don't look at it, but look at my streak. It probably was a
Well,
touchdown.
Brock, if you like defense, you
Don't
are
understand
loving
what I
what you're
did right
seeing
there.
right now.
Oh my
Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here.
Oh, what was I thinking of? That was the most telegraphed throw ever.
These squashing that thought. The defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're
There
making
it
it
is. Good job, Kirksey.
Holding up. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points.
To say I'm not a little bit worried right now would be a lie. We had this thing in the bag. Oh, he's not getting that. Okay, at least it's still a 7-point game. Please. Saquon, different. Thank you. That's 40 seconds. 40 seconds or a timeout. Huge, huge first down. The best thing to do would be to get 9 yards. Like this run, even if I have the first, I shouldn't take it. I need 9. Like, I need multiple downs to happen. It is the best case scenario. The problem is his pass defense is ferocious. Like, I'd give it a super high rating. His pass defense has been very good this game.
Running is Barkley.
Come on.
And
No.
he's tackled. He'll throw it.
Dot.
And he's
What did that
tackled
do?
with the first
That's
down
game.
yardage.
Game. GG's.
Just 4 seconds
Okay,
to go.
Colts lost. 1 seed, ladies and gentlemen.
Taken by the defense.
Proud of myself. Even if that doesn't happen, we're at minimum the 2 seed and we won 3 clutch games in a row. Just playing simple, good football. GG's to this guy. I felt like I let him in it a little bit. We'll find out soon enough where the 1 seed. Guys, divisional! And guess why we're in the divisional? We got the number 1 seed, ladies and gentlemen. This is a situation we're in right now. Currently playing against the Patriots again. A guy who I know is difficult. I can tell you right now, this guy is not to be messed with. He's a very good player. He knows what he's doing. I would give him the label of being talented at the game because I think he's pretty talented. I think his defense is better than a lot of people would give him credit for. I think his offense moves. It's weird. He's prone to mistakes would be the thing that I would say is the worst thing about him. But we'll get into his team. We'll get into specifics. We're obviously going against Rob Gronkowski. I want to talk awards. I want to talk season. I want to talk our goals. What we hit, what we didn't hit. Kind of a year-end recap here before we get into what's going to be a huge game. Kirksey hitting 90 overall. I believe, and I'm going to check right now before we get too much into anything. He's our best player. I think that's 91 speed rusher. So with that, Kirksey now gets edge threat. This is huge, by the way, because we need this because I need someone to help Myles Garrett. Not that Myles Garrett needs any help, but someone with abilities to kind of help me with that kind of stuff. As far as the year went, let's just go one by one, piece by piece. Award-wise, the MVP of the league was Mahomes, followed by Mayfield, Jared Goff, Derek Carr, Watson, Carson Wentz, Josh Rosen. Offensive player of the year, Quincy Enunwa, Robbie Anderson, Le'Veon Bell, Cordero Patterson, Marcus Peters, TJ Watt, Ryan Shazier. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Ricky James and Baker Mayfield dominated. We were close on that one, and then we were also really close on this one, second in Defensive Rookie of the Year. And I want to talk a little bit about him too, because I think, as I kind of show you the stats, I'm not thrilled with Lamar, but I thought Lamar was really good. For a rookie season, it was okay. Running the ball wise, Saquon was really good as well. 6 a pop, what we expected. Gordon was probably the biggest pleasant surprise for me. He really picked it up. He was our leader. We didn't have a great receiving core. He definitely stepped up as the best one on it. This is what I'm excited about. I think Edmonds has a legitimate chance to go up a dev. 7 interceptions, 2 TFLs. Our defense, I was impressed with. Sack numbers were horrible. Myles Garrett struggled. But this is just where we're at. Now, going into this playoff game, I want to spend my staff points. But first, let's talk about the Patriots. This is Tom Brady just retired. They drafted a new quarterback. They're kind of an interesting team. Sam Darnold is the QB. He had a really good year for them. Dion Lewis, James White, and then Brandon Cooks, Philip Dorsett. This is where they're so good. You got Rob Gronkowski. He was ridiculous in that game. Gronk was a different breed. And defensively, he's got Gilly Lock, Butler, McCourty, Edmonds. I think this team's beatable. Is it going to be an easy game? Absolutely not. I have to play this exactly like I did last time against them. I have to run the ball. I have to be consistent with that stuff. Because if I'm not, things can get ugly really quick. So let's just be as smart as we can. I'm going to upgrade my DBs with the staff points. I'm worried about all the other things, obviously, but I think this is an important element. Guys, this is where we're at. Let's go.
Baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run.
Good job. Good first. This is a different offense than you saw last time. That's such good blocking, guys. Such good blocking for Saquon. Give the Browns fans a playoff win, please. Now, on this first drive, I didn't see that much.
Going to the ground again on first. And he made the most of his running room on that one.
Yeah, the run blocking right now is insane. There's no reason for me to throw the ball. Except for if I hurry up here. Now, the thing is, he's got a really good switch stick. So I have to be careful because he will switch and he'll... Yeah, you see that? That's the one thing this guy has. He's not the brightest bulb in the box, but his switch stick to corner routes is by far the best. So if you avoid throwing corner routes, you're probably going to have decent success.
From the gun, Jackson.
Yeah, Njoku! Playoff. 7-0. That's great defense. I'm already noticing Kirksey is doing a lot better job.
and short.
Nope, there's nothing there. Third down one. Yep, that is ridiculous. That's why you have an 82-speed superstar linebacker. There's not a lot of reasons. Let's screen. You know what? Let's send everyone and let's use their shoulders. This hard flats, this is guaranteed pressure, and that's a dot. Nice job. Anyone who can throw a curl route in that situation with 2 people blitzing from either side, that's impressive. Who's offside there? What am I missing? What? I don't even think I was in the area where that should have. Doesn't make any sense.
Throwing here, Darnold. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown.
That's a dot. 7-7.
Jackson now to return it. And look at this return.
Oh my gosh, this close. Okay, honestly, my fear in this game is this guy's defense is better than his offense. So the fact that he was able to score scared me a little bit. Because I feel like in order to win, I need to hold him to almost 0.
Trying again, following the set. He completes it in traffic.
Put a few back, third down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
Yep.
That's caught for the first down, a run with Barkley.
Fall forward.
He'll push this upfield.
It's 5 for 51. I feel as though I'm smart to be clock conscious. Would be the word, like aware of the clock. Yep, get upfield. Good first. Okay, if he's not going to take a timeout here, he gets ball at half. Let's take a little bit of time. If I get 3, I get 3. He's not a rocket scientist. He's not bad. He knows what he's doing. He's definitely skilled. But he's far from a genius. That's Gordon, you need that, buddy.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Yep. Thank you.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland.
14-7. He's got a bomb. Watch out for Gronkowski. Gronkowski's going to run kind of a deep post. And he's going to be open, and it's not going to make a whole lot of sense. EA-wise, or that's going to be open. See? Tried to leave him. That's the dumbest play, and it makes me so mad because it just works. I need to almost, because I've probed this guy, so I know it. How do I still fall for that? If I know it, it's those 2 poster, and I always take the wrong one. He's short, though. Okay. No good! Yep. Dang. Dion Lewis, Titans. I really liked him when he was on the Titans. That was way too many yards on that play. He doesn't like the defense. Do something stupid.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of
a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
That's way too much. It's just like, I feel like our defense is definitely a lot of ability. Our offense isn't perfect, but if I were to point out what I thought was liability is a big word, but I do think it's somewhat relevant in this situation. I think we're.
Here's Darnold.
Yeah, that's open. That's wide. I thought he was going to run that.
Into the end zone for a New England
fair play.
touchdown.
Okay, 14-0.
Jackson throwing here. Chased out to his right.
Nice job, Lamarvelous. That's gorgeous. Good play. That was a little bit risky. If I were to put a word on it, I'd say that was a risky play. There was really no reason to throw that ball. Fall forward.
He gets clobbered from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got him again. His user's slow. It's as simple as that. Njoku have a day. His user is good. He's in the right spots, but it's slow.
Handoff headed right.
Yeah.
Barkley.
Okay. Offense has done everything. Lamar's been perfect. Saquon's been perfect. Everyone's been perfect.
To throw, here's Darnold. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in. Setting up a throw.
Oh my.
It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Rolling left.
Yep.
Trying to get away.
Kirksey, 3rd and 21.
He'll throw it.
It's the money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. UW. UW. University of Washington. I told you he was one of my favorites. Dub, run this out.
Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Oh, heads up. 3's fine. If I get 3, it's not the end of the world. It's just I can't throw a pick or anything, obviously. But 3 wouldn't be the end of the world. First down here would probably make it so that I'm 1 first down away from winning. You know what? I think I got that.
Completed to his running back.
Fall forward. Yep. 2 minute warning.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going.
Just sit. That is an MVP. That's an MVP. The reason being, me not scoring there was the best thing I possibly could have done. If I score in that situation, it's actually negative. Like, stopping at the 1, letting the clock drip, just piece by piece, is the best thing that I could do because it avoids an onside kick. And that's a free play, too.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down, but they'll run here following the penalty. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop
Should be
this celebration. 2nd and 10 now. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big
Play's so
shot is
broken.
hauled in.
It's the only thing he's got. Makes me want to run that play. Like, I've never seen a play more stupid than what that one. It's just something gets open no matter what.
They are throwing it again. Catches me. Working inside the red zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown.
Okay, hopefully, this is why I used to always clock, and I give people the hopefully he doesn't get this. If he gets this onside, I'm going to lose my mind.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right.
Yep, good defense. Nope. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on. It wasn't perfect. It was in the snow again. Back-to-back wins against the Patriots. Tough, gritty wins. Shout out to Danny Shelton. This one's over. I think we got the Jets next round. It's going to be a gauntlet. Wish me luck. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, AFC Championship. It's who I expected. Baker Mayfield versus Lamar Jackson. This guy runs a very annoying defense. Probably my least favorite defense of anybody in this league. It's just a frustrating, he's frustrating to play against, okay? For several reasons. Let me explain all the different reasons he's frustrating to play against. Number 1, okay? He plays super, super weird. Like, 10 out of 10, weird. He runs a disengaged blitz. He actually was caught cheating in this league. So people, like, he's moved Darren Lee's position twice. You're not allowed to do position changes. He's cheated twice. So a lot of people have issue with him. I don't really know what to think. All I know is I don't really care about that stuff. If you're going to move positions, I think it's stupid. But at the end of the day, I just got to be better than him. So going into this game, I'm 1 game from the bowl. I got to just execute a game plan, and I got to win. So wish me luck.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Yep. Second down 2. Okay, goal. Like, I thought my offense looked very bad against it last time. Like, 10 out of 10 horrible.
Barkley trying this up the gut.
Fall forward, Barkley. Oh my gosh! Okay, that sucks.
Coming out throwing is Baker.
Where you can't have in the playoffs.
And they get this down roughly to
About
the
as simple as I can put things, is you just can't. You can't fumble on an opening drive. And the annoying thing is I don't feel like I did anything crazy wrong either. It just was unlucky.
From the gun, Mayfield.
It was just I don't think that was a good read either. I saw 2 other people open. I don't even know why he threw that. But, okay, lock in. Don't get too upset about it.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Yeah, it's a dot.
And he's gonna take this across. Touchdown, New York.
Okay, good throw.
Here's Barkley.
Fall forward. Okay, don't forget what was good. What was good so far is Saquon's been good. Saquon had a really good opening drive.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right.
Yeah, that's a laser. And don't lose confidence because of a fumble. We can get back. I believe.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He takes it and the ball comes out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Wow.
I don't know,
He
folks.
sent his offense out twice now.
Saquon's now fumbled twice in the biggest game of the year. I hate this game right now.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And it's a sack.
I'm shook. I know I like to say, oh, don't be shook. Don't get upset. I'm upset because both those things were out of my control. 2 fumbles in a row with Saquon Barkley is absolutely bananas. Please, and I can't get one back. Those are equally good hits to what he's doing now. To his credit, he's clicking on, he's making the hit sticks, he's doing a really good job. But I just don't think, I think 2 fumbles is craziness for a running back with pretty good carry. It sucks. Because now he gets ball at half, he has all the momentum in the world, he's up. His chances of winning are about 96% right now.
From the 41.
Can we get one back, please?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Gosh.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Back sent in motion. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I just feel like I can start singing. Like when things go bad like this, I just feel like so. And the problem is, I do feel like this team has the potential. Like,
from the red zone now.
We're good. That's great. Like Danny Shelton, our D line's good. Everything's good. It's just we're in such a rocky position right now.
Trying again, following the sack. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, at this point, just head up. First season with this team. Try and finish strong. Dang it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Underthrown.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception.
Oh boy.
And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal.
I was defeated. I'm totally defeated from the Saquon fumble.
Oh,
this one's
boy. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out.
And he gets ball at half. This is one of those games.
It's
just like sad. I'm curious to get the Super Bowl goes. I'm gonna try and get them to stream so we can at least kind of see how this plays out. See if the Jets finds a way to win it. But we can still fight. We can still battle. But it's looking bleak. But the future is bright for the Browns.
Hand off to the back. She pays the price for moving the chains that
Oh yeah,
time.
try and get him off the field. I can't. I sound like I've given up because I've in some ways given up. 17-0. I gotta start running on conservative, like especially in the playoffs. I love juking and like that's one of my favorite things to do in the game, but when it goes bad, it just goes so bad.
Mayfield. Looking right, and he finds it.
Good hit.
And he gets leveled.
Like he must be on the third. I've hit stick him like 8 times.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it downfield, working the left.
Oh,
And they bring him down at the 18-yard
this is this sucks.
Blown back, gets the handoff.
Who's got it?
This play reaches. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they bring him down at the
I think he's just gonna run the clock out. Guys, if he scores, I have one drive just to feel less lame, to avoid being shut out by Baker Mayfield to go to the Super Bowl. But I do think a lot of it was 2 drives that ended in fumbles, unfortunately.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Okay, this is just for pride. This is to avoid what absolutely nobody wants, getting shut out in a playoff game. All the blame's got to go to Saquon. But Saquon's also the big reason we're here, so it's difficult to like. I don't want to just be angry at him, but he definitely is the reason we lost.
1st down throw for Jackson. Getting out to his left.
Good job, Lamar. Just end on a positive. It's a rookie year. It's a rookie year. Remember that this is a long-term process. We're far from being in a Super Bowl winning mode. So let's just end on a positive. Let's score. We'll talk about the offseason. We'll see what happens in the Super Bowl, and we kind of go from there. It's the only thing we can do. I could be upset about it, but it'll do no good. Just got to get back out there and just play. It's a nice throw.
Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket.
Completions follow.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Forced out to his right.
Okay, onside kick.
And he has the Cleveland touchdown.
As I said to you guys, the only way it's going to be an onside kick. I'm proud of the fact that when I had a drive that I didn't fumble, that was my first complete drive. Like I had one with little to no time left. That was my first complete drive of the entire game. And I was able to march down and score. I beat him in the other game that we played. Like, I think there's reason to be happy. Oh, good try, Gordon. Okay, onside kick. No, it's all right. Okay, that's probably GG's, folks.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here.
By probably GG's, I mean that is definitely GG's. What a season. I'm excited to see what happens with Edmonds. I'm excited to see what happens with Barkley. I'm excited to see what happens with Lamar. I think Lamar next year is going to be like, hopefully we can get him a wide receiver #1. We got guys like DK in the draft. We'll talk about this all. He's going to run it out. I'll use my timeouts, but it's kind of all over the crying. He's a 1st down away. One of the first games in a while, one of the first times in a while in the playoffs where I felt like the game was decided by something not in my control. I could have done better on defense, but I think when that happens, you just kind of lose your confidence, you get frustrated, and your adjustments get worse. Sort of the way I felt like this game went.
To try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nice throw. GG's. One positive. Let's talk about it because we just had one of the most sad negative outcomes of my career. I'm still a little bit sad about it because I was so excited to see how this played out. Josh Gordon's officially a superstar. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. That's best kid. That's a #1 receiver, and I at least have 2 more years of him. That's huge. Lamar didn't get anything. Saquon didn't get anything. Njoku didn't get anything. Our lineman didn't get anything. Myles Garrett, obviously. The player that I think should have is Tremaine Edmonds. And unfortunately for us, Tremaine Edmonds didn't get anything, which was shocking to me. I still am struggling a little bit to see how. That one I take issue with. And then defensively, none of my guys got it either. So, like, none of the DBs got any type of boost. A little bit sad. Even him, he had like 7 picks. Didn't even go up to start out. Disappointing. Now, we had a good enough season where our draft pick isn't phenomenal. And this is where I want to end this video asking you guys. There's a lot of receivers. Do we try and trade up? What do you guys think? I think corner is equally a position of need. I think there's a lot of spots that need some kind of fine-tuning. So let me know in the comments down below right now who you guys want me to take. You can obviously see the draft class here. Hopefully you guys do have some Super Bowl footage so you can kind of see who wins the Super Bowl. And maybe before this and maybe after this. But I'll try and show you guys who wins the Super Bowl. But yeah, who should I draft? Should I try and trade up? Who should I trade? The future's bright. Good season. GG's.